Guys, welcome, guys. Welcome to your girl Shay Speaks Life channel. What cause, what a voice, what a girl get you right channel, or something like that, y'all. Yes. Happy Friday. TGIF Friday. Okay, Tarot. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. Of course, Tiki Talk where it don't stop. Y'all know I'm gonna start with y'all because y'all know y'all be getting a girl litty. You heard? You get a girl lit in this building, so y'all can always show your love by tapping the screen. You know what I mean to get me lit, okay? And if you're feeling extra generous in your pockets, you know it is Friday. Just got paid. Friday night. Oh, okay. Anyway, so if y'all feeling like that, then y'all can hit my gallery up, with the roses and the donuts and the dino and all of that. Yeah. Y'all can show y'all love that way. Hey, baby. Guys, if you're viewing me on the book here, y'all already know y'all can show me love by giving me a few stars. You know what I'm saying? Only if I'm popping it. You know what I'm saying? Only if I'm talking it. Okay? Or if I'm walking it. Or something like that. And of course, here on YouTube, guys, you can show your love. I am open for super chats, gifts, all of that. You feel me? And make sure you hype up this video afterwards, guys. Yeah, hype up the video. You know what I'm saying? Get me lit, you heard? Because if y'all don't get me lit, I can't get y'all lit respectfully. I mean, what we talking about today? Karma, confessions. Let's see. Yeah, ooh, a cancer could have something to do with it. Y'all could have cancer. Y'all could be seeing 444 could be significant. Yeah. Come on in, tell a friend, share the live before I go on and get live. You heard? Yeah. A cancer could have something to do with it. All right, you're back with Real. Gabrielle. Come on in. She tell me down. What's up, y'all? I'm trying it on this style today, y'all. Make sure you like the video, thumbs up the video, share the live or something like that. What y'all doing? Bankrupt. Uh-oh. Ex-husband. Oh, okay. Somebody. Ooh, okay. All right. So that's somebody's karma here. Some of y'all could have an ex-husband or something like that. They going broke. Well, hey, Tony. Hey. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF Friday, man. Get me lit, you heard? I got 13 people view will be on here. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? As you all come into the chat, man, go ahead. Y'all already know where it said. Where y'all chatting in at and drop your zodiac sign below. Hello? Are y'all all right? Yeah. Y'all already know. Mm-hmm. Y'all already know why I stay on in the A, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Where y'all located at? With your girl Shay Speaks Life, we are worldwide. Typically, we're all over the globe. My supporters, okay, are all over the globe. Australia, India, Africa, UK be heavy in the building. Okay. Yeah. Because it's a collective here. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I fumbled that deal. Somebody fumbled a deal and went bankrupt. Somebody may have gambled. You gotta know when to hold on. Somebody invested wrong. Yikes. Okay. Hey, Melody. All the way from Arkansas, sending love. Hey, Melanie Monroe. Big cancer. Okay, I said cancer from the beginning, didn't I? Okay. Virgo, cancer again. Okay, what I said. Period. Roshina, what's up? Hey, baby. Okay, y'all can have Virgo placements, Cancer placements. You can have an ex-Virgo husband. Ooh, Aries coming out. Happy birthday to all of my Aries gang. Aries gang and friends. You know what I'm saying? It is Aries season. Y'all got big Cancer, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Who we got in here? Scotland. Hey, Tina. And Texas Pisces. Hey, boo. What's up? Somebody need to be drinking tea and overcoming obstacles in life here, okay? Drinking your tea. Yeah. Some of y'all should be making y'all own tea or something. If y'all been thinking about herbal tea, something like that. Okay. We gonna see what we got going on today, baby, or something like that. If that was one of y'all zodiacs, I had Aries, Virgo, Cancer, bankrupt, ex-husband, fumbled the deal. For real? or something like that. Just saying. Okay, so somebody's overcoming obstacles here. I feel like y'all had to bounce back on the situation. You may have lost out dealing with an ex or an ex-lover here, an ex-husband here. Yeah, let's see. Appreciate me. Give me lit, you heard. Tiki Talk where it don't stop. Yeah. Lady, what's your zodiac sign, lady? Silk? Somebody's karma is being bankrupt, losing out on money, losing out on deals, losing out on opportunities here. A karmic male could have something to do with it y'all dealing with. Okay, big Aquarius energy. Okay. A karmic male part of the LGBT. So this the one that you might have thought was down low. That's what make his ass karmic. Behind it, okay. That's what make his karmic. So there's somebody in y'all past that may you may have thought been LGBTQ. I don't, Mm, wow. Okay, let's see. Now they taking control. They thought they got away with it. Oh. So I feel like for a group of y'all, somebody been playing on energy and they thought they could get away with it because you ain't know no better. But you had to learn, you had to understand or maybe do some research on what was going on with you, what energy is, what chakras are, what, black magic is. You had to start doing some research on yourself, and then you're able to take control of the situation or take back control of your energy, calling it back to you. You feel me? Or something like that. Big tourist, I see you in the building. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for a group of y'all, yeah, this person thought they got away with it. That silly little, if it wasn't for those darn kids. Oh, Scooby Doo and Friends had it. Destiny with the super chat. Thank you, baby. And did. Thank you, baby, for the super chat. Shout out to you. What's your zodiac sign, baby? This person thought they got smooth. This person thought they was a smooth criminal or something like that. Oh, Michael Jackson had it. Let's see. You had to take control back of your energy here. Hey, too much drill. Somebody was planning out damn energy here. A Scorpio? Oh, Scorpio. Baby. Yeah, Scorpio, y'all got a spiritual hater on your tail. Damn, I'm a Scorpio. I can believe it. If I can believe it, I can achieve it or something like that. Baby, if y'all got Scorpios, you gotta somebody hate on y'all spirituality. Some of y'all could be readers, intuitives, spiritualists. Y'all could do something in spiritual community or something like that. Damn clairaudience, clairsentient, y'all get downloads and stuff like that. Hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hate that because they ain't got it. They're mad because they don't have your gifts or something like that. You're an empath for a group of you, especially if you have cancer in you. Yeah. So guys, okay, y'all got a spiritual hater tried to attack y'all on the slit though. You had to take back control of your energy here. You said my ex and my daughter are Scorpios. Lynette in the building. Hey. Okay, let's see y'all. Damn. Somebody, I'm telling you, y'all have a spiritual hater. They hate that you know See, they can't fool you. This is a wolf in sheep clothing that you were dealing with. And see, they couldn't fool you. They got around it for a little while because you weren't using your gifts on this person. You wanted to actually deal with a person without having to try to, figure out this person and try to decode them and shit. Like you really gave this person a chance at face value. Like this time I'm gonna do it different. And it bit you in the ass, right? He was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I knew I should have listened to my intuition. I knew I was right the first time. You know what I mean? Somebody hated because you was intuitive. You was calling this person out on their lies, on the BS, on the real click slick. Like they couldn't get away with nothing. Like they're like, damn. Yeah, they tried to slick you though. That's why they ass bankrupt though. They going bankrupt. Ho. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, Jessica in the building, Rose in the building. There y'all go. Hey, y'all. Hey to my subscribers on the book here, man. Hey, poo poo. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Freaky Friday. This is my other favorite day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Big Scorpio energy. Where I'm at. I like Freaky Friday. That's one of my favorite days. Okay, anyway, let's see. Big Cancer. I got Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries. Ex-husband fumbled the deal, going bankrupt. Somebody. You got a karmic male that's LGBTQ. Somebody's a spiritual hater for a Scorpio. Somebody thought they got away with it. What they thought they got away with? Let's see. That's interesting. I saw what I needed to see. Okay, Tita said she saw what she needed to see, baby. Period. Okay, let's see. They getting karma at this time, though. I tell you that. Yeah, they feeling stagnant at this time. Ain't nothing moving. Ain't nothing pushing for this person. Yeah. Yeah. This person is very stagnant. Everything that they was trying to put in place, and especially with fumbling a deal, I felt like some of them had opportunities to make some things happen, and they fumbled the deal because that's where you came in at. See, that's where you were good at because you follow through with what you go through. You know what I'm saying? But you start or whatever. See, you have a strong finish. You're a strong finisher. They may can start things and you watch them and they procrastinate and they get lazy in it, and that's how they lose out on opportunities. You watch this person do this. Okay, so anything that they was gonna get after you because you was like holding things together for this person, and yeah, so now they feeling stagnant because now all of the responsibilities have now fallen on them. Now that you have taken your power back and removed yourself from this person's life. Let's see, y'all. Yeah, your loved one is watching over you. Okay, you got an ancestor team. You got ancestors watching over you. You got loved ones here. Father figure, mother figure watching over you, a grandparent here watching over you here. They're heavily watching over you and protecting you at this time. Just period. Let's see, y'all. Wow. Okay. That's why karma on their head too, because you got your loved ones here. They on their neck here. Okay, all these people that done did you wrong and you just kept moving it along. Yeah, don't think that ain't go unchecked or unnoticed here. Yeah, please believe. You be like, when they gonna get it back? Is they getting it now? Fuck that. Don't look. The more you want it to happen, the longer it's gonna take. So don't even put energy into it. If you didn't, you know what I'm saying, really healing, then they gonna get there. Just keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying. Don't put too much energy back into it because you're going to stagnate and delay this person's karma here by putting too much negative energy into it because you want it to happen so bad. You feel me? Hey, Arnisha in the building. Okay. How about this time, y'all? I ain't glitched not one time. Y'all let me know, Tina. My regulars, Arnisha, Lynette, let me know how my connection is this way because I might start doing it this way if the connection ain't dropping and lagging and all of that, baby. You understand me? I'm trying to make sure I'm clear, crystal clear. Tatiana in the building. Hey, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm feeling better. Yeah. Some of y'all could have been feeling a little nauseated earlier this week. Y'all just kind of been feeling off. Some of y'all could have been on y'all cycle. It's just been some, man, I mean, bloating, swelling, doing all kind of ish. Crystal clear, yes. So I'm gonna start doing it from my phone, and then I'm gonna take it out from my other phone. So Babe told me, he was like, Babe, just take the laptop away. I think it's the laptop. Just use both phones. I was like, oh, okay. See, that's why I love Babe, because he be giving me. He be getting me right, you feel me? Tatiana said, you just got off your cycle. Me too. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? This was a shitty week. Look, that why y'all like say me in some days. I'm bad now. What's up? Big Pisces and Aquarius in the building. Okay. Where y'all at? Y'all popping out? Okay. Where y'all at? Let's see. What about Aquarius and Pisces? Somebody talking behind y'all back. Ooh. Somebody's talking behind your back. I'm all good, Tina. Thank you. Destiny, you're so blessed. I shade it. I take that. I will take that. Did y'all know? Because y'all know, like, I like to look up the meaning of words. So when you say blessed, when you look up the etymology, that means consecrated in the blood. I just want to let y'all know that if y'all just didn't want to know. I'm just saying. Look, I'll be telling people, why you got to tell me the truth about stuff I ain't asked about? Why are you giving me facts I didn't ask about, Shay? That's my job. I'm just reporting back live. If you go look up the etymology and the where the word blessed came from, it means consecrated in blood. That's all it means. And then over the years, like centuries, they kind of made it into something like having favor and things like that. So I was just look that up, do some research, baby. Somebody talking behind y'all back, but stay focused. Look at this right behind it. Somebody talking behind y'all back. And Spirit told you to stay focused. Don't even sweat the small stuff or something like that. Huh? You're watching from Italy. Hi, all the way from Italy. You have good spirituality aura. Thank you, Ashe, Destiny. She says all the way. I told y'all we're worldwide with your girl Shay Speaks Life. You know, Australia, UK, India, Africa. I normally have a lot of supporters across the globe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You guys need to be staying focused at this time. You do have people, when they talk behind your back, this is a form of black magic. Okay. We saw you hear black magic. You're like, what the hell is black magic? You look it up, right? Even talking behind your back, gossiping about you, that's a form of putting some negative, ill intention onto your name, speaking your name in an ill form or an ill intention here. Hannah Lord from Australia says, hi, Destiny from Italy. Okay, see, y'all in the building. Okay, hey. South Africa in the building. Portia, how you? Hey, baby. I told y'all we be worldwide with your girl Shay Speaks Live. Y'all better tap in. You feel me? I love it. I love to see y'all all over. It makes it so real for me, guys. I've been living this I've been studying for this since I was 12 years old. Before, like, phones and all that stuff. I used to, look, I'm telling my age. Look, before phones, what the fuck she mean? Before phones, I used to walk around and pretend, right, that I'm speaking to an arena of people. 12, 13 years old, I was walking around my living room, practicing, talking to you guys who I'm talking to right now. I say, yeah. So how things happen in my life, man. Staying focused here when people talk behind your back, I need you to transmute that energy here. And what I mean by that, see, people are always going, as soon as you rise into another level, there's new devils, how they say, new levels, new devils. As soon as you rise onto a new level, there always are going to be new obstacles. We talked about overcoming obstacles. Where that card at? Yeah, new obstacles, a new set of obstacles. People be like, well, I think money will solve my issues. Okay, them people with money got a new set of obstacles. They got a new set of challenges that we don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They're not obsolete. They don't get off the hook because they have money. They just have a new set of problems, huh? Now they got to worry about somebody robbing them and taking it, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. Now I got it. Now I gotta protect what I have. Speaking of protection, right? You like my live? Thank you, baby. Speaking of protection, right? You guys, we only can protect and we have to learn how to focus on ourselves. Staying focused, because we can get so focused on everything else outside of us, across ways, across countries, across lines, when we should be just spreading love, right? The whole message is supposed to be about love here. This is what, Mother Earth been here billions of years. Some of us been here 20, 30 years of that, a little snapshot of that thing, ain't it? Just a little bit. 80 years is a glimpse of how long this world has been here. And so, for a group of us here, we've elevated and, we've got into a lot of technology, and some of us then use technology for the wrong reasons and then got in trouble behind it. And I think that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? See, when we came up with computers and phones, we didn't have any sensors. It was like now, like, bam, we don't have no controls, no parental controls, barely. There's too much excess. Everything's too easily accessible and too quickly accessible that would make us more angry in our hormones. When we don't get our way, when we look, if we in line at a McDonald's, get what? If they too long, get what? Oh, let me go. I'm finna go on Wendy's line. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no patience to wait now. Tina says, tell them about my podcast. Oh, y'all. Girl, thank you, honey. Speaking of staying focused, Tina get me right, you heard. She might win my day once. You guys make sure you tap into my podcast, Shay Speaks Life Podcast. That's on all streaming platforms, guys. That's right. If you got an iPhone, you got Apple Podcasts on there. It come with the phone. Yeah, you talking about unless you delete it. If you an Android user, no shade to you, okay? Poo poo. I used to be like, ooh, Android. But you know, if you an Android user, you got Google Podcasts. That's on there. You feel me? Yeah, I know. It's built in there unless you deleted it. And then if you're watching me on YouTube, guess what? You can just listen to the audio on YouTube already with the Shay Speaks Life podcast tab where it got my audio on there. Okay, tap me out. I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on everywhere, guys. Amazon Music. I'm telling y'all, check. I'm trying to get you right. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm getting you right. You heard. I don't like to even use try. You know how they say don't use can't growing up. Don't never say you can't. I don't like to use the word try. Because you already down yourself. You already created that little class of that. So all you can say, well, I tried. Nah, Because I feel like when you say try, that means you ain't gonna put all your effort into it. You gonna go half and go soft on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go soft on yourself. Someone was betting on you to stay unfocused or to go back to the old you. You know, when you were kind of not sure of yourself and your spirituality or grounded in yourself, or went more into the light or ascended, they expected you to stay in the karmic cycle with them, where you may have allowed them to overstep your boundaries here, okay? Where they benefited more than you, you know what I'm saying? It's like they the ones who benefited for the lack of knowledge of self. And then that way you was able to pour into yourself. Once you had the knowledge of self, then you was like, oh, I gotta take care of myself. I gotta love myself. Just because I'm loving everyone else. I'm loving my children. I'm loving my spouse. I'm loving my mom. I'm loving everyone else. But I'm not really learning how to love myself. This is what we're turning like in the pivotal part, right? Of the self-sacrifice, and we're no longer in the Pisces age. We're going into the Aquarian age. Aquarian age, I think, starts around 2100. What we in 2026? So 2100, 2150, I believe, or something like that. We will be gone. I mean, unless you guys figured out how to do the clone and you can afford it. Well, welcome, guys. Yes. So, guys, it's really what you do in the present. That's the only thing that you are assured to have is now. You don't you can't past already did happen. Hell, yesterday already happened. 2 minutes ago just happened. It's gone, right? You have to accept the things that you cannot change and the courage to move forward, right, into the unknown. Because the future is unknown. You ever planned out a future for it to look like that, but you know, God had other plans, huh? The universe had other plans for you or something like that. But you still end up somehow getting what you wanted at the end, just not the way that you thought it to come. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody wants to know, how are you still alive? Well, damn, somebody been confessions talking about confession. Somebody been talking behind your back and been doing a little magic on you. They've been wanting you up out of here or something like that. They trying to figure out, how are you still doing well? You're still alive and well and looking good and moving forward here. They're wondering why. Because you have a spiritual hater in your background that's been doing some manipulation here. Okay. They've been trying to set you back. They've been trying to create these obstacles for you to overcome, right? But you're taking it on the chin. You feel me? Like a winner, like a G that you are. You feel me? You've been taking it on the chin, and you've been learning. It's still been developing you. Hell, it's still some shadow work. There's still lessons out of it that you still learned. So it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? They're just speeding up your lessons that you're supposed to learn, honestly. They're just speeding up your blessings. How you say blessings consecrated in the blood, in the lamb. Okay, anyway, yeah. Let's see. It's not your fault though. Damn. Okay, look. It's not your fault. Whatever that you thought was, somebody tried to manipulate or gaslight you to make you feel like it was your fault of what happened in the situation. They wanted you to take full responsibility. And I feel like you were taking accountability for situations that was not yours, but they made you. You know what I mean? That's how they was good. This was the person that was a good manipulator or something like that. By the time you dollars in the building, what up, baby? Type of stuff. This person tried to make you feel bad every time you walk to them and try to tell them what's going on. You know what I mean, in your life, how they're making you feel, their behavior or their actions. They always flipped it around on you. They became the victim. It became almost like your fault. You'd be like, how the hell I came to talk to you and I'm apologizing. You know what I'm saying? You dealt with some, hey Empress, hey baby. Yeah, you told this person, please move on or move around or something like that. This person wanted to still string you along or keep holding on to you. This person wanted to bind you to them. You have an ex that wanted to have a cord attached. This is why randomly they be, they be popping up in your damn dreams at night. Now you ain't thought about this damn person in the while. Now why this person popped up in? Cause they thinking about you energetically. Huh? They ain't gonna do nothing though. They ain't gonna bust a move, you heard? They ain't gonna do nothing. Look, you told this person to move on because they had bad intentions. You kind of felt this person's energy shift and you was like, oh no, I'm cool on you. And by that time they thought they was good, already got you hooked. They was like, nah, what you mean? This person did not want to let you go. I'm just telling you, they had bad intentions. This person tried. Some of y'all, they wanted to love bomb you. They moved fast. They was trying to get engaged real quick or they was trying to secure the bag. Okay. They were just, baby, they were just, oh my gosh. They had to secure what you had. Okay. They had to make you go ahead and commit because they knew legit if you get a taste of somebody else, because they know that they wasn't giving you everything that you deserved. They know that they was breadcrumbing you. They know they was shortchanging you. You know what I'm saying? They were lazy in the connection. They were lazy, period. They was damn lazy or sloppy in everything they damn did or something like that. Yeah. You were calling this person out. At first, it came from a place of nurturing and like really caring about this person. Hey, baby. Hey, Paula, what up? What up? What up? You said the story of your life, Empress. Boy, ain't it all? Ain't it been all up? I told you ain't nothing new under the sun. This earth been how long? These are the major themes of our lives. Relationship. It's probably about 5 to 10 themes that can happen in our relationship. Get me lit, you heard, Cash. Thank you, baby. Get me lit. It's only about 5 themes. You know what I'm saying? 5 to 10. Because we got a lot going on now. So many damn options. I should have added more damn letters on this anyway. Okay, anyway. Triple eights could be significant, guys. You could be seeing 888 could be very significant. If you've been seeing that abundance is on the way, some of you guys are learning self-discipline. Y'all getting in the gym. Y'all starting to work out. Y'all starting to get up and read. Y'all starting to get up and do some stuff a little bit better now. You're learning self-discipline. You're learning how to tame some things here. You're starting to peel back the layers here. I like it. I likes it here. Some of you guys are set to bedtime because y'all be tired. Look, some of y'all are saying no to some people. Let's go out. Let's hang out. No, I got to read. Or no, I got to study. Huh? You putting yourself first. Learning self-discipline is learning how to be selfish first. You got to make sure you good so you can have that self-discipline. Don't let nobody pull you out of your element here. When you are rooted and grounded here, you are learning the self-discipline that you need here to manifest with the triple eights. You heard? I'm just saying. She said, especially in Gemini. Okay, period. Appreciate it. Shed a lie, baby. Yeah, somebody started from the bottom. Okay, so because some of y'all started from the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so look, for some of y'all were in an environment where y'all had to learn self-discipline because it wasn't taught to you. Because y'all grew up in an environment where y'all didn't have to have no damn discipline. Huh? Y'all didn't learn structure. So y'all kind of just grew up and kind of raised yourself at some point in your life. You know what I mean? And so you had to be like, so, and I guess life is the best teacher, right? Experience is the best teacher, right? I mean, I could listen to somebody and learn from their experience, but experiencing yourself is. So some of you guys had to start all the way from the bottom, the way that you wanted your life to be. You are the author of your book here, your book of life. Huh? You are the illustrator. You are the artist here. Get your paintbrush ready. Get your pen popping or something like that. Because you can wake up tomorrow and make a different choice, and your life will go a different way. That's how powerful you are. You don't even realize the things that we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Learning self-discipline. You could wake up tomorrow and have a new regimen of taking your damn vitamins, supplements, and getting up, drinking more water, or making your alkaline water, or maybe once or twice a week stop eating meat. Just doing something to implement, just moderation. Ain't nothing too serious. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta start the small. I'm talking about starting small. I ain't talking about starting for the gusto. We get so overwhelmed with the long term goal, baby. I'm talking about the short term goal. Start with 2 days a week of something new. I got to start stretching. I got to get into some yoga. Baby, I had bulging discs. I had car accidents and shit like that. I have to take care of my body better. I told baby, I got to take accountability. I need you to hold me accountable so we can stretch. He be stretching at night. You know what I'm saying? His back and stuff like that. I go right on in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I have to do better. I'm calling my damn self out. Okay, yeah, learning self-discipline. Now my damn back and shit hurt. Back and neck, my neck, my back. That might have came from the. Oh, okay. Anyway, it is Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying? You love my hair. Thank you, baby. My daughter did my hair, y'all. Check her out, man. Check that out, man. Y'all see that? But she did a heck of a job, but then she moderation, moderation. Anything you do in moderation, man. I ain't saying go crazy. If you look, if you're smoking like that, okay, let's take it down. Let's see if we can try 2 days out the week. Manageable, right? See how long you can manage that. Then you up, move up a notch. People know I'm just gonna stop cold turkey. You got the damn shakes over there. Body totally overload. Oh shit. Thank you, Crystal. Hilarious. Thank y'all, baby. Y'all be wondering what be wrong with y'all. Y'all be trying to, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just stop. Oh, okay. How long you been doing that? Oh, about 20 years. Okay. Don't let these foes on TikTok try to get don't let them fool you up out of there. Some of you guys have started from the bottom though, honestly though. And you got to give gratitude too, yeah, to your ancestors here, because it could have been way worse. You could have been way in a difficult position here. Total withdrawals, right, Crystal? You guys could have been off a lot worse. One different decision here, guys, could have landed you in a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't walk away when you did, you would have been attached to something for the rest of your life. Oh, when I said that I'm pregnant came out, some of y'all could have thought y'all was pregnant by this person. That is for life, ain't it? Somebody's if somebody's asking, do somebody think they're pregnant? Does somebody out there want to be pregnant or something like that? The answer is yes. If you if you've been at if one of your questions, wow, you are pregnant. Okay, period. Congratulations. Okay. Taurus energy. What's your zodiac sign, baby? I got Taurus coming out. Okay. Uh-oh. I know Taurus pregnant. Y'all check on y'all Taurus people. You could have been in jail. Okay, Rose. Period. Aries, okay. I got Aries down here too, girl. Look. I got Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Congratulations, love, Aries. Okay. So I said somebody prick a needs. Okay. Taurus coming out. Let's see. That is so funny. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. Y'all, it's hot in here. I said I had to get a fan. That's what I said. I'm finna tell Babe, you still watching? I need to get a small fan in here. I be hot out here. It be sweat. I be sweating, y'all. What's up? Let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Drinking tea is going to be very critical for you, some of y'all. What is it? Mugworts tea or something like that? It's going to be significant for a group of y'all. Okay. And I need to be drinking my tea too. I need to be getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking this too. Like, I'm really like, yeah, I'm part of the collective. Hell, I ain't no better than y'all. The fuck? Look. I'm one of those people that like don't like to use my own. It's hard for me to use my own, I guess, abilities for myself, and I wouldn't try to because it's kind of like cheating life. What's the point of like living here if you're gonna cheat your way? You know what I'm saying? Out of it, like I'd rather just experience it. I would love to just experience it. Just learn. How I'm gonna learn my lessons just like y'all. I might have insight, but my gifts are meant not for me though. I'm not giving my gifts here for myself. It's for the community, right? The abundance that comes with me, yes. Yeah. The abundance that comes with me when I'm connected to whoever I'm connected with, you're gonna have money, you're gonna have good life. Like, dang man, I like when you around my auntie loving them around, my mom loving them around. They be like, you have some good luck. And I'd be like, damn, can I give it to myself in this? Hello? Trying to make some money out there. Everybody else be connected to me be like, let me get some cinnamon in this bit. So, y'all gonna have to see me on double time on TikTok. I gotta get my ducats up. Shit. Them 6 cents don't be adding up on a lot. I be seeing why you got to be on damn live all day. Okay, I see. All right, y'all. Let's get good up. All right, let's see. Okay, I learned my lesson. Okay, so somebody wanted to take revenge and they learned their lesson. I bet they did when karma came in and smacked that ass. They learned their lesson to stop coming for you. That person said I learned their lesson because they want to take revenge. Some of y'all, they want to take revenge on you just because you left. You stopped paying the bill, man. You forgot I'm a Scorpio? Oh, don't never forget that, Crystal. Big Scorpio. I met a Scorpio. What Tyrese said? I met a Scorpio. He turned like Michael. Ooh, damn. Okay. She had no limit to where she could. Okay, big Scorpio energy. We don't play. I think Scorpio's the only zodiac sign to be all through people's song, boy. We stay in the song. Big Scorpio energy. I'm just saying. Somebody learned their lesson though. They wanted to get you. Oh, cause they had low self-esteem. Okay, they got bad low self-esteem. So somebody who was insecure, who had low self-esteem, wanted to come for you. They wanted to take revenge just because you stopped paying the bills, you stopped supplying their needs, you stopped supplying the energy. Yeah, the energy vampire. This could have been too. Hmm. They think they damn powerful. But I ain't even gonna give them that much clout, to be quite honest. They ain't that damn powerful. I was gonna give them a little bit of credit, but I ain't even finna do that. I ain't even finna speak that into existence. This person here, they thought they could come against you, but you were too powerful. They thought that you were weaker than what you was. They thought because you're so nice and sweet and caring and kind of, quiet, that you weren't gonna protect yourself or something like that, or come for their neck or something like that energetically. The way that you are standing up for yourself for this past like year or two, 2 years or something like that, like this person has learned a lesson to back the fuck off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they learned a lesson. They getting that ass smack right now. Yeah. You remember Bankrupt came out. That was the very first card to set the tone here, okay? Yeah. This person is struggling here financially here because they came for you. Okay. Spiritually, because remember, we have a spiritual hater out here. Remember, spiritually. A little bit of spiritual warfare going on here. Okay. I feel like they were manifesting off of your energy. Some of them damn could have used your name. Somebody did some fraud in your name or something like that. Tried to get an apartment in your name, or tried to do some type of fraud, scamming type of activity in your name. Okay. Yeah. They almost wanted to take like be you, your persona, because you have the ability to be authentic and live like who you are. Like you used to live in a shell, and now through the lessons that you learned, the work that you've actually done on yourself, like you don't really be caring about what nobody's saying. You don't look for validation no more. That's something that you've had to heal and work on too. You know what I'm saying? And so this person is still there. Okay. And you like, well, I've already surpassed that lesson. This is why you would stay stuck feeling stagnant, being connected still to this person because they were too arrogant and too stubborn to listen. Maybe they could learn and they could, heal that and move on forward and maybe level up with you. But no, little Toto. They said, Big Leo. Okay. Ooh. Why I said Toto and then Leo. Big Leo came out. Okay. Okay, so a Leo, damn. Okay, I want to use you. Wow, damn. A Leo, I want to use you. Take it as it applies. Wow, guys, a Leo. Somebody could have a Leo moon, Leo placement, Leo Venus, Mars here or something like that. Mm, okay. They want to use you. I got a great legacy want to pop out. Look, rejection. Let's see. Ooh, you are worth it because you got a great legacy. See, this is why they came for you. I feel like y'all don't even know y'all ranking in spiritual, like y'all been broke generational curses on y'all family bloodline and stuff like that. Like you don't even know the half of the power that you possess. This is why you get attacked all the damn time. Baby girl, baby boy. You have a great legacy or something like that. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I like it. You definitely are worth it. That's why they keep coming. That's why they keep coming for you. And then they find out they come right up there and then they be like, oh shit, damn. No. People always come for you. They underestimate you. You're like the underdog. You know what I'm saying? You just now on the come up, if you will, but you've been doing what you've been doing for a while. You ain't new to this or whatever that you've been doing. You know what I mean? Okay, I see the Leos in the building. Okay, period. Yeah, good things are happening to you. That's what I'm saying. I feel like because you staying focused and you working on yourself. You working on your craft. You're not making excuses for yourself. You taking accountability where you need to, so you can really grow and move forward. You know what I mean? Thank you for getting me lit. You heard on TikTok where it don't stop. Yeah, y'all got some great, amazing things happening. Yeah, somebody was wrong about you. That's one of the confessions that this see people perceive you as one way. It's almost like and people feel duped even though they gaslit you or whatever and thought they manipulated you, but they're the ones that feel like you manipulated them. Ain't that crazy? They felt like you didn't tell them or show them everything that you had to offer or everything that you knew. See, you don't say everything that you see. You observe a lot from the sideline, you feel me? But I ain't saying a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? You're internalizing, you processing and what you're seeing, you know what I mean? Yeah, so they feel duped. They mad with you. That's why they mad with you. Okay. That's why they really mad with you because they thought they manipulated you, but they felt like you manipulated them. They the one was playing the game. You wasn't even playing. You was just trying to protect yourself at this point. You know what I mean? It was just at a point to where you was like, I didn't even know we was playing the game, but since we gotta play, nigga, I gotta play to win. What are we talking about, my friend? You know what I'm saying? You was like, well, you shit, I always got to play to win, baby. If you're going to put me in competition, I didn't ask to be in competition, but since you want to compete, well, you going to compare. Let's go. I'm just saying. Let's go. Yeah, put up your boundaries. How I felt like because you put up them damn boundaries on this person, you caused a injury, a narcissistic injury again. You injured this person's ego. You bruised this person's ego by putting up the boundaries because you was giving up all the cookies up front. Huh? Let's put it on out there. You was doing everything, laying it all out there. She don't know what she doing. She just giving it out. I'm just saying. You ain't put up no one boundary. boundary. You saw that red flag, you turned it to yellow. And we see what we want to see, don't we? We done all been there, baby. You saw a red flag. Well, it might have been yellow. Get your ass. Yeah, I ain't fooling with y'all today. You ain't put up no boundaries on this damn person. So they thought they could just do whatever. Shit, they thought it was gravy. Cool. Be like on Friday, IQ said that. He was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? He thought everything was all to the good. You don't trip, you don't nag, you don't be all in the nigga phone. You feel me? You don't be doing none of that, boy. He thought it was good, boy. It was like, yes. Because you don't be like, you don't believe in doing all that. Childish. Like, we mature. I shouldn't have to do that. Like, I should be able to be with somebody and trust them and not have to go through their phone. I can still even know the password. I want to go through the phone. That's not just me. But me and my partner, we cool like that. We don't, I mean, we each other friends. So we don't have friends like that. It's just us. You know what I'm saying? Because we learn how to put up boundaries, though, to protect your relationship. Because a lot of times, the more people you add to your life, essentially, you're adding to where you're taking away from you. Huh? So every person that you continue to add into your life, you're taking away a part of you that you got to give away to time, attention, and etc. With the exception of your children. You know what I mean? Hey, Naya, that's why, boo, I love you, girl. Hey, boo, Nia. Hey, baby. Y'all know y'all be seeing them damn red flags and be turning them yellow. Stop playing with me. I'm just saying, where I'm at on TikTok, I ain't even at 10K yet. Oh my gosh, how many people in here? Y'all supposed to be getting me lit now. Y'all can tap the screen and get me lit. You heard? I need to get to 10K. I've been on here for 45 minutes and I ain't at 10K. God dang. Woo! That's for the free ski. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tap your screen. I'm over here sweating like a damn Hebrew. Make me spread my damn parts out and shit. Looking good. Have me in here sweating under the light. Yeah, y'all need to learn how to put up y'all boundaries because they thought you was good. You was a good one. You was a dummy. They was like, oh, yeah, I got me one face ass. Like, yeah. This was like, yeah, I got me one. And you was like, hold on, before you realized that he didn't got one over or two on you or something like that. And you was like, wait a minute. Stop. In the name of love. Face ass. Before you break. He was like, you being disrespectful, bro. Because they was being sloppy at that point. At that point, they didn't give it that. They thought you was so cool. You was too laid back. You was too nonchalant. They was like, shit, I could just pretty much be sloppy in this. Be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You just being blatantly disrespectful, huh? Oh, okay. He thought you was a good one. And at first you was, again. Cause he was like, you see me doing this and you still okay with it? He even looked at himself like he was shocked. He was like, the fuck she let me do this? Why you like me? You know what I'm saying? He started questioning you. Dewey says, Sydney from Australia. Hey, seen you again, Shay. Was there for me in the live for the weekend? Hey, Sydney. All the way from Sydney, Australia. Dewey Middleton. Hey, baby. Let's see. This was funny, y'all. What is it? I really hate myself deep down. Oh, wow. So this person that you were connected to, they didn't really love themselves. They really hated themselves because they couldn't be authentically who they were. Virgo girl here. Okay, big Virgo gang. Okay, I got Virgo out here. Okay, I got big Virgo gang out here. Period. Okay. Yeah, somebody did not love themselves. They really like hate like who they became. They really got low, like deep, dark, if you will. Yeah, let me see. They really, they got in a dark place here, and they were gonna think they was finna damn drag you down. Absolutely not. Before you had to realize that you was like warlock. Okay, just period. I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say it earlier. That's why I said I ain't even gonna get his ass that much in it, that much power, baby. But yes, this person here, they really wanted to take your essence and kind of do away with you. So this person, you did not know this ex of yours, that they were a shapeshifter, that they were a warlock, right? Like the exes before, that you never really did your research. That's funny. That was back here too. Self love right here. But doing the research on this person, like they exes and stuff like that, or what happened to them, you really never did any. You just took it at face value and kept it moving. But it started to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like this person would jump from state to state and start over. You have to realize like why, like you really didn't know him until probably, and especially for y'all probably was this person. I know I was around for 2 years before I really realized, oh fuck, I got to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to play it accordingly. But it was like by the time that first year you was with him, you was like, yeah. But then you started to realize when you started to like pull back your energy a little bit, you started to see a little bit more of him, of his face plate fall off. You start to see a little bit more of him, like, oh shit, what the fuck, like I didn't see that before, or you didn't tell me about that when you know what I'm saying, and y'all didn't had conversations, but they kept it so surface level, so smooth that you, before you know it, you didn't told them everything about you, and you ain't learned nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, before you know it, you done gave them everything that they damn needed to continue to manipulate you, and you ain't got no information on them. You got to add the questions, baby. That I told my mom, you guys ask them, baby. You got to do your research. Okay, you could be with somebody for a good year, and it depends on how, if you move in with them, if you're living with them, that's how you can really find out quicker how a person is. You could fake the funk, and you know what I'm saying, without living with a person and dating them for a year and a half, 2 years. But until you live with a person, about the 6 month mark to the year, you like, okay, I kind of get a feel of this person. The way we live together is not going to match. It don't match well. This person lives a different lifestyle than I do, and then you can kind of move accordingly, because this person, what they were saying, it wasn't matching what they were living once you got up close with him. Like, you need some soap. You don't want to clean. I told my man today, I said, and I appreciate you, because I said the last time I did my live, I said I gave you props because of the, from a divine masculine, even as you're learning and still growing, right? Because you're not all the way, we're not all the way perfect and put together, right? We're still learning, right? But it's just lessons that we've already learned that we're putting together. But I said one thing I can appreciate about him is that he handled his business. Now you got baby mamas and stuff like that, and I don't have to be in the middle. I ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of nothing. You take care of everything. It's cool. You know what I mean? That's how somebody, a divine masculine, is supposed to present himself and stand up and take care of his business. Right? Ain't no way you should be put in the middle. In my past relationships, I was the damn mediator of the relationship. I'm like, how am I in the middle of you and your baby mama? She didn't block you, but talking to me. And I'm sitting up here relaying messages, but we got the kids. I was just like, this was too much. You know what I mean? So, when you learn to appreciate, you know what I'm saying, a man, because men don't be being no more. Unfortunately, because some men been raised by women, they have women like mentalities. A man ain't finna sit up there and argue with you and go back and forth. That's just like, that's not no man. You know what I'm saying? A man that want to sit up there and go word for word and want to and be said. You know me, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you already know. He going back and forth with you going back like, bro, you acting like, I'm just saying. Mm, you's a little sassy, my boy. But when you raise that way and that's all you see, you only see one side of a parent. You only raised with seeing the feminine aspect, unless you are around males. Uncles, granddad, father, somebody. If you're not, then your perspective or your perception is going to be more from a feminine aspect. So we be wondering why we be sitting up here arguing. We be arguing with ourselves. When you learn how to argue like that? When you learn how to add nag like that? Okay, fuck out of here. I ain't finna look. I don't love myself and I want out of the situation. Somebody left you for a third party or chose a third party, and now they want out. They chose this person. They don't even love themselves. They still in a situation with somebody that they don't even love. This person don't even love themselves either. They're in a loveless relationship. Some of them could have got married. They didn't rushed out. You didn't hurt this person and rejected them. Boy, they didn't damn and they moved a little too fast. They was in their emotions. See, that's some feminine ish. This person moved real quick, poo poo, and got in a situation with a big poo poo. Now they want out. Now they want out of the situation. Can't get out. You used to save this person. You used to be the one to save this person, or something like that. They said they want out of the situation. You got to eat that with a something like that. Take responsibility of with a karmic female. Oh, he didn't fit met his match. Oh, look, this is all a part of spirit. Did I say spiritual warfare earlier? You got a karmic feminine that's connected to this karmic masculine. I said you got a couple yo. You got a couple. You that's pillow talking about you. Yo, you got a couple, a karmic feminine, a karmic masculine, because I'm finna find his ass. He over here karmic masculine. You have a karmic couple that is talking about you, this pillow talking about you, that is doing spiritual warfare on you with the energy manipulation. They have tried to take you down. They have tried to destiny swap. They want your legacy. They want your essence. Wow. And they talking about they want out of the situation with the karmic feminine because I felt like they attacked you the first time or whatever, and he seen that what he did or whatever, he tried to back out of the situation. Oh hell no, you done already committed to it, and now you got her on board, so she didn't want to stop. Why you want to stop now? She looking at him like he crazy. Why you want to stop now? She do not like you because she doesn't love herself. She's, you know what I'm saying? So her thing, instead of attacking him because he's the one who's still obsessed with you, instead of handling him, she comes after you. He gets her. He's able to manipulate her and gaslight her to get her to come after you. Crazy. Oh, you got a whole karmic couple after you. Both of them don't love themselves. They don't like the babe. They don't like the clean. They don't pay attention to their kids. They could have kids together. Hell, they could have a child or two or three. Yeah, a whole karmic couple here. Wow, that's crazy, y'all. That's so funny. And they bankrupt. They try to switch with you here. They want your life. They think you got money. You look like it. Whatever you been posting, or whatever they been seeing you driving, or whatever you got going on, hell, it looked like to them, it looked like you doing good. And that's what got their ass, quite like, well, what's going on? Well, why it's not working? Because you still get everything. They speeding up your damn process. Like, yes, thanks. Keep going. Keep trying to attack me. And you still leveling up here. They want to know why you still alive. They didn't try to do their magic. They didn't try to do spell work on you to get you up out of here. So she could replace you or something like that. Oh, like, sorry, I'm not making any sense. Five boys. Okay, they wanted you on up out of there, baby. This karmic feminine wanted you out the way. He thought he could then recreate you into her or something like that. Absolutely not. This person was crazy. And then he had her thinking that they was just be just so powerful. She drinks a lot. For a group of y'all, this karmic feminine, she's an alcoholic, or he is, or both of them. Okay, together. Some of them they like to do whatever their habits is or whatever, and they like to do SES magic on you. So you have to learn how to protect your sacral energy here, not just sleeping with anybody because they waiting to be like, yes, have you connect to the wrong person? So they could siphon your damn energy here and manifest off of it, and then be living in your damn house or apartment, driving your car, living your life. You're like, what the fuck? How is this thing? Yo. Mm-mm. He loves you so much. The answer is no. Somebody being gaslit. Okay, this karmic feminine is realizing that this masculine really never loved her. He got with her to spite you, to help attack you here. See, he needed somebody to scapegoat because he needed to stay, his face needed to stay clean. So he don't, to make his hands look not dirty of attacking you, then he had to get her on board and got some of her people on board. Okay. Yeah, you had a whole little hate train or a whole little hate group or something like that. Wow. Yeah, a stalker alert. What I said. I can't make it up. You had a whole little crew stalking you, baby. Spiritual healing. Why you healing? You know what I'm saying? You got people watching you while you damn healing spiritually after they're attacking you. So they're trying to wonder why it's not working here and they're stalking you. And it's because you've already working on healing those areas of your life that they're attacking. You see what I'm saying? This is why they wonder, like, why it's not working? Because you've already worked on healing some of those shadow work. You've already worked on some of those mother wounds or abandonment wounds. You know what I'm saying? Over giving, over pleasing. You're starting to realize and take accountability now. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things like that in your life, like you've already started to work on those things. So this couple here, if you will, see, they watching you for two different reasons. He watching you. And look, he didn't lie to his whole family. Time I lied to my family. I lied to my family. This person lied to their whole family about you. They didn't got their whole damn family to go against you. Okay. They done got their whole damn family on board and lied on you to stalk you. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So you got a stalker alert, but you already knew that though. Some of y'all already knew that. Y'all didn't know that y'all got stalkers. You know what I'm saying? You already knew that. They can keep looking, to be quite honest. Like, just make sure y'all have y'all receipts. You know, Wes, we ain't gonna say nothing. We just record. We just keep stuff, receipts, evidence. Keep. We don't never show our hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of y'all have God-given gifts here and never settle coming out here. Okay. Know your power, know your worth here. Some of y'all are very, very spiritually gifted here. And I felt like y'all been playing yourself short by settling with losers, loser friends, loser lovers. You know what I'm saying? You kind of been settling and you've been shortchanging yourself here. Yeah, you haven't been honoring yourself here as God honors you. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, never settle, man. I've learned not to settle now. I was like, yo, you got to pick and choose your battles, though. You know what I mean? You got to pick and choose. You got to see because some of us are able to handle certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Certain situations better than some others, right? You like, well, I could deal with that versus, okay, this dude with like, okay, 5 kids, two baby mamas, or, but you don't be taking care of your business, the baby mama, you know what I mean? It just be all over the place. Like I was with a guy, I dated a guy, hey, I dated a guy, get me lit, you heard, guys. Yeah, I dated a guy, and he had, and the baby mamas, they wanted to be with us. And I'm just like, huh? Say what? Yeah, I could just move. I like you. You cute. You da 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 da. I'm just like, so I've always had that thing where when I dated a guy, the past two exes I've had, their baby moms and wanted to make it a whole little family. They wanted to, baby, I wouldn't dare have you. Oh, yeah, so sweet. What? I wouldn't dare have you. Please believe. Okay. And that's why my ex, the ex last my ex from a couple years ago, I had to leave because I was just like, she wanted to be. I said, if y'all dated and it didn't work when it was just y'all, why would you think that it's gonna? Oh, so I said, you want me then? And she just smiled like, hell no, I'm out of here. She was mad too, and she I let her have it because I'm not about to be so she made it rough on him, right? Because I declined on making her our girlfriend. I was like, what? Yo. Y'all are wild. She was young too, of course. That's some young shit. Cause I'm too old. I said, baby, I got a daughter that's about damn a few years. Absolutely not. Whitney in the spot. Hey, baby. I'm telling y'all, I be having story for day. That's a good story. The girl told me something. I like you. Oh, mm-mm. And I said, "And even if I was, I mean, we don't move backwards anyway. He already had you. So what the fuck I look like?" Okay, anyway, it's Freaky Friday. Anyway, moving on, y'all. That was my little story time break on y'all. Look, I be go. I didn't kind of have, and I feel like this too. This is how I can kind of read really well when it comes to the energy because I've experienced enough different relationships. I've tried. That's when I tried poly relationship and stuff like that, and I was just like, nah, it's not for me. You know what I mean? Like unless like I just don't. I just I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios don't like to share. We're very possessive, especially when it's good. Hell no. We're very possessive, right? I've tried it. You know what I'm saying? It might have been just the person I was dealing with, and sometimes it could have been just with that part with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, it's Freaky Friday. That's my little Freaky Friday story, y'all. When I tried poly, and I was like, why would I want to? Why would I want to do that? Ain't that great? Mm-mm. Absolutely not. I mean, at first I was flattered because I'm a grandma, and I'm like, I got women. Y'all like me too. Women like me too. It's kind of flattering at first, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. At first, I was like, oh, divine masculine popping out. What? Never settled. What? I got two never settles, baby. Wow. Some of y'all gonna have a divine masculine because y'all stop settling or something like that. Wow. Just period. Just period. You said too funny. I'm just saying. It was just with the people. Like, he tried to leave with money and all that. And I mean, you gonna have to have money if you want to live that type of lifestyle, especially if I was gonna deal with it. Yeah, you finna have that bread. You better be able to afford two or three women, whatever. You want me to help build a whole village? What you working with? You know, I could build it. You know what I'm saying? But it got to make sense. To me, what's the mission? You ain't got no mission statement. Oh, well, we can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be on the same accord, same mission. Like, I got to make sense. It has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? And if you're with somebody who's not on the same page, not aligned, somebody who's just going along with the trend, that's what I found out. I was like, nigga, you ain't no damn poly. Your ass. You just putting on. Get me out of here. Some of you guys have a divine masculine coming into play, baby. Because you deserve happiness. Okay, period. You got a divine masculine coming in because you deserve it. I like it. Ooh. Ooh, and he want to wine and dine you. Just period. Okay, look, you deserve happiness. I want to. You have a divine masculine that wants to wine and dine you. Okay, I like that. What you want to do with me? Oh, oh, that's my song, Fire and Desire. Rick James on, Tina Marie, Fire and Desire. This, okay, what the? I'm hot and stuff. What's going on? Big Sad Gang. A lot of fire and desire. Wow. Ooh, y'all hear room. I don't want to get flagged. I play a little bit. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay. I wanna hold you tight. Whoa. Okay, y'all. Look, that was a little tidbit. I don't want to get flagged. I'm on YouTube. So look, I'm just saying, somebody about to. Somebody about to get wooed. Somebody's going to have some Sagittarius in them. This could be a sad sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This person has Sagittarius somewhere in their chart, this divine masculine. He's very straightforward, if you will, talking about what you want to do with me, but don't start this Freaky Friday. Don't start playing and want to wine and dine. Don't play. Somebody gonna be having a good time blushing or something like that. I like this. Somebody gonna have y'all just keying, okay? Oh, I like that guy. I got chills. That's good. That's a good feeling here with the divine masculine coming in. He could be a Sagittarius for a group of y'all. Let's see. Goddess energy, standing up for justice, just period. Standing up for justice with goddess energy here. Some of y'all are standing up, getting on y'all throne. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is not playing with them no more. You're not second guessing yourself. You are standing in like your energy here and owning it here with the goddess energy here. Some of you guys are starting to develop your talents, your skills. Some of you guys are learning to have that confidence, right? Some of you guys are switching things up, right? I love this. And you're standing up for people that don't stand up, that can't stand up for themselves. When it comes to standing up, what makes the goddess in you activated is that you speak for others or stand up for others who can't for themselves. So like children, elderly, people who are less fortunate or something like that, like you really use your voice or your energy to like heal or to speak on their behalf or something like that. I like that for sure. Okay, goddess. Period. Tell them don't be damn calling you no queen. I'm a goddess. What wrong with you? We don't be doing that. Y'all can have queen. You know what I mean? They can have queen. Goddess is up. You feel me? Queen's down her. Goddess up there. We all got our own place in life. Just know where your place at. I'm just saying. I ain't no damn queen. Then back in 2019 was calling me queen. Okay, queen. Well, I think I done elevated by then. Hell, it's 2026. I ain't no damn queen no more. Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, man, this was funny. This was a good one. This was really good. Let's see. Capricorn. Okay. Cap gang. Okay, some of y'all can say Capricorn I think they're the one with chaotic energy. Oh, magic. Oh, chaotic magic. Oh, shit, hold on. You might have a Capricorn. Y'all, a Capricorn that y'all have rejected in the past. They swear y'all supposed to been together, soulmate, twin flame. Y'all was supposed to goddamn be married or whatever. Y'all could have. He probably proposed to y'all. Y'all probably left the engagement or broke off the engagement or broke. You're breaking my heart is on. I swear to God. Not you done broke the damn Capricorn heart. You're breaking my heart. Okay, so a Capricorn, you didn't broke they little heart. They thought you was the one. They swear you was they one. You could have told him that y'all weren't finna be married within 2 years. Huh? This the fool that's doing his damn chaos magic. Oh my gosh. So y'all could have dated a Capricorn in the past 3 years. This was over COVID era. What that was, 2020? 2020, between 2020 and 2023, you dated a Capricorn, something like that. You rejected this person. That's where y'all was gonna be together, get married or whatever. And he started doing chaos magic to you to make you come back to him. Because he was like, well, if he can't have you, nobody can have you. So he figured that if he would cause chaos in your life to where you would be so distraught that you've having to put out so many different fires in your life, your kids acted up at school, your bills got to get paid, but then your job cut your hours, and then you know what I'm saying? Everything just started happening. This is agent here. This damn warlock in the background, devil energy, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, trying to do this chaos magic here. Okay, so then you could be like, I'm just gonna have to go back. Hell, I wouldn't go back with gasoline. If I had gasoline draws on, I wouldn't come back. I don't give a damn. This person thought that they can cause enough uproar in your life here that you was going to come back to them. Wow. This person's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Look, it was fate when we met. I'm telling you, this person's obsessive with you. You've had to shape this person. You had to juke on this person or something like that. Okay, it's gonna be an ex-wife for a group of y'all. Okay, I got an ex-wife. You didn't have to juke on your ex-wife. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got the ex-wife and the ex-husband. Take it as it applies, y'all. Wow. Could have been a Sagittarius. I got Sag, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Well, they obsessed with you. So I think it was fate when we met here. I think they're the one. Like they're obsessed with you. You said you was married to one for 21 years. Now he begging to come back. Hell no. Beauty better tell him get back. I say. Know your protection ritual on the end because that's the one to be obsessed. Glamour magic. Okay, look. This why this person gets so much karma here. I'm telling you. Because they was trying to do everything. Do you not understand how powerful you are? How much stuff you didn't damn beat and you ain't even know it because you got one hell of an ancestor team. You got like a mama, daddy, grandma, granddaddy, auntie, aunties, dad, like somebody up there in the ethers, damn, like protecting and shielding you. So it's only like dusting you off, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, this person that tried chaos magic. So some of y'all with the glamour magic, y'all start breaking out in your face and shit, like acne all random. You're starting to gain weight or lose weight. Your look. This person tried to attack your look. They didn't want you to even be, they didn't want you to look good to anybody else. So they were doing glamour magic on you, making you feel like you had smells. Hmm. That weird ass smell. I know it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? You had these weird smell. It was like, yes, this person, this person damn crazy. And look, I have a confession. Look, I have a confession. Ain't that part of the title over here? Karma, confession, and foolery. I have a confession. I bet they need you. Yeah, I bet they do need you. They need your energy here to manifest all there. They are starving right about now because they were a karmic feminine that's just as low a vibration as them, and they can't manifest nothing. It's barren over there. It's dry. You know you don't like it dry. You feel me? Only the West. I'm just saying. Only the super soaker. It's dry over there. He don't even like it over there. He said, I don't, but you know what? I don't need you. I feel like for a group of you, you kind of shook this person here when you showed this person that you didn't need them by never coming back. Some of y'all blocked this person. Some of y'all, they've lost access to you. Y'all got your number changed. You showed this person. See, in their mind, they thought that you couldn't operate without them. I don't know why. Get me lit, beauty. You heard? Like this person thought that they was just that much. They weren't even doing enough for you to be all up under them like that. You were doing everything, most of the work in a relationship. Had a probably working period. You like what I need you for the D? Because I could find that better anyway, somewhere else. Or the P. Take it as it applies, guys. I'm just saying. Take it as it applies. Okay. The fuck? Yeah, y'all ended the cycle with this damn person. And they do need to get therapy. Hallelujahs. Okay. You told this person you need some help. You need therapy. I don't need no therapy. I don't believe in no therapy. Oh, okay. That's why your ass gonna be sitting there by yourself. Huh? You ended a cycle with this person and told them they need to get some help because you couldn't help them no more. I can't help you no more. Like you was like, you need some help and I can't give it to you or something like that. Yo, you need help, bro, and I can't help you. So, yeah, you ended a cycle with this person. And they still obsessed with you telling me something. It was fate when we met, and they was writing letters to spirit talking about why you left and you coming back and they can't get you off their mind and all kind of crazy. This person damn cuckoo cocoa poor baby. I'm telling you, you broke their little heart. You said my laugh is infectious. Thank you, look. It be, I'm just saying, you ended something with this person and it made them look at themselves, but they ain't look too hard because they ran to old girl, the karmic feminine here. So they ran into who they were because they were so hurt and over emotional and so distraught over you that they ran back into danger. Ah, they ran right into danger. Damn, just tell the truth or something like that. I may do too much at times. You think they? So now they're realizing that they are over emotional, that I may do too much at times. And they could have just told the truth. I feel like they did tell so many lies they have to realize that remember to tell that lie on top of that lie and remember this one on top of that one. And you know what I'm saying? They doing too damn much to cover up. Like, bro, just tell the truth. God, just get it over with. Yeah. It was dealing with this person here. It's just, baby, they get on my nerves. Let me see. Okay, let me see. That was funny. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get the tea and then I'm gonna get on up out. I'm gonna get the tea deck real quick. Let me see. My phone gonna go dead. Let me see. I need to go get my charger. Because this one nicely charged over her. And I'm so glad I tried to do it this way because this is better, right? Because I ain't glitched not one time, did I? I stayed good on here, right? Connection A1, you heard. I'm gonna have to start doing it from my phones. Yeah. Some of y'all could be make sure y'all throw away some of the stuff that either that y'all ex may have gave y'all or something like that. That shit may have started malfunctioning and start working or something. All right, let's get into it here. Javi in the building. I see you, my boy. What up, man? You said at the at reception. A1 reception. Okay, so over the phone is better. Okay, so Javi, I figured out it's that damn laptop that have it like that. So I had to just do it from both my phones here. Um, so I figured out the issue here at least. Yay! All right, you had a good old midi nap. Y'all be taking naps. Fire signs always be taking naps, especially Leo. You got Leo placements. Let's take a nap. Leos love a good nap date. If y'all got a Leo, y'all dealing with a Leo, boy, you can have a good time with them. Tell you want to have a nap date. Hey, Brittany, y'all gonna make me go get my charger. I was gonna end it because my phone about to go dead. But Brittany and Javi came in. I might go get my charger. I just reset too. Hey, Rick. Let's see what we got going on here. TGIF Friday. Total drama. Okay. Big Leo. Okay, so you the Leo. Okay. You love to nap. Leos love the damn nap, but I was probably sure love to take a good little nap. I ain't started napping this I got somebody played out. Okay. So somebody that's full of drama here that's played out. Like their antics, the way that they go about it. Yay, I would have been on here. I just got bad. Thank you, give me lit. You heard? Hey, she said I just got back. Thank you, baby. Okay, y'all dodged a bullet from somebody who was played out. Craziness, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Somebody who had old like mindset, played out mindset, the way that they thought roles or relationships supposed to be. And they're always around drama. Like this person likes to be around chaos or likes to be attached to people, like a lot of different people that have a lot of different chaotic issues going around. Like, I ain't got time for that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I feel like y'all blocked out like somebody. You escaped this person. That crazy self. Let's see. And they getting that bad karma. What I said? What's the title? Karma, confessions, and what? Foolery. I can't make it up, man. This person getting bad karma. You dodged a bullet because if you would have stayed connected to this person, you would have went on to ate some of that karma up too. You wondering why shit ain't happening to you. You like, man, shit's moving slow for me. You dodged a bullet. You left in the nick of time. I felt like y'all could have left like a week ahead of time or a month ahead of time, and shit just started to happen to this person. And you like, damn, I'm glad I moved out of the way. I'm glad I left when I did. This person was insecure here, very insecure. So they were attacking you from a wound of their insecurities here. It was nothing that you were doing. They just felt like they had to attack you because you were highlighting all of the insecurities that they have in their life. Like, they don't love themselves. They haven't worked on themselves. So I felt like this person was just taking it out on you when they were supposed to embrace you, learn from you. They could have really learned a lot from you. Oh, you like my hair, Brittany? Girl, Summer did that, didn't she? Look, 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 look. Summer did that. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Summer did that, didn't she? She did her thing. I said, Summer, you did your one too, boo. My daughter did that, didn't she? Boy, cut my neck. My hair, y'all saw that video with my hair down my baby. I said, can you put it up? Because I'm tired of it being. So she got it up, didn't she? She made me feel like I got a little short hairstyle. That shit just fall all the way down. Woo. I'm like, this is her first time ever trying this style and everything. So she was like, Ma, I can give me some clients. She was like, I'm getting my cards done now. So if y'all in the Atlanta area, holla at your girl. You know what I'm saying? If you need that retwist, you feel me? Yeah, we trying to get it too. She's tapping in using her talents as well. She's a Sagittarius. I done told Sagittarius, you got some hidden talents, or you got talents that you need to be tapping in and making money off of. Uh, so she's tapping in here, guys. Yeah. You need to get some clientele. Bob Marley in the Spizza, Big Sag Gay, TCG, I see you. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Y'all gonna make me go grab my charger. See, y'all all coming in now. Y'all think y'all want me to go get my charger? Somebody that made bad choices in their life and they insecure. Damn. They make bad choices. This person always goes with the in crowd. She said, go get the charger. She said, yes, please. This shit finna go dead for real. I need to go get my charger, y'all. Hello. Javi, can I bring you, Javi? You don't want to come on. Let me see. Go grab the charger. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the charger. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm coming. Woo! Yeah. A girl. Oh, look, I got to plug it up now. Hello. Let me see her. Oh my goodness. Y'all got a girl working. God. Let me see y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My light. Hold on. There you go. Oh, hold on. Okay. Y'all lucky I like y'all a little bit. God dang. Uh-oh. Let me make sure I'm right. Make sure I'm right. Okay. All right. All right. So, back to the man. I appreciate all the love, man. Let me go ahead and reset real quick. Javi, I wish I could have brought you up so you could have reset. Woo! Guys, of course, welcome to your Girl Straight Speaks Life. Of course, TikTok where it don't stop, where y'all can get me lit. Y'all can tap y'all screen. That's for the free ski. It is Friday. Just got paid. Friday night. Party jumping. So if you feel all right, okay, if you feeling all right and you got a little ducats in your, you know what I'm saying, your pocket or your wallet or something, y'all can definitely get my gallery lit, you heard. I take roses and donuts and the goons and all that stuff. I take all them too. I do. That's if y'all feeling it. You feel me? And shout out to all of my superstar supporters, all of my gifters. all of my subscribers here on the book as well. So I definitely want to give y'all a shout out. All of my day ones, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Make sure to, if y'all looking for y'all spiritual tools, your spiritual jewelry here for intentions, definitely tap into the link Otter Spirit I have collaborated with. So, okay. That's a little tidbit. You got a discount code too. I put that in the description box below. If you want to go to get your spiritual tools. Okay, I'm just saying. We rule. Somebody make bad decisions. This is an idiot. I ain't gonna lie, they slow. This person's slow. And they always listen to other people. And them other people just as slow as them or something like that. Oh, you in the hospital healing, sending you healing vibes, love. Dewey in the building. You're kind and beautiful, Shay. Thank you. Thank you, Dewey. I appreciate it. Rose said, Lord have mercy, what I missed. I had to go get my charger because my other phone about the little ticky tock about to go there. Get me lit. Roses. Roses. Look, Brittany with the roses. Okay, so somebody made a bad choice by trying to impersonate you. I told you that this ex that you had, they wanted to really like be you. I'm telling you, they had this bright, smart idea to get with someone to make them like you, dress like you, talk like you, even get their hair. If you got her hair color, they got their hair color. You know what the hell? Kind of weird. That happened to me. That same one who wanted to be with me, she done got her hair color red like me. I was like, I ain't never had that. I don't know. I thought it was like at first, again, you think maybe it's flattering. She wants to be like me. I have someone who looks up to me. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, this is weird. Like, this not, no, like a fatal attraction type. uh-uh. Yeah, so you have an impersonator that makes bad choices, that's insecure, that's getting bad karma. You dodged a bullet by leaving them because they was played out. And they were full of drama. Everything was always about drama with them. Everything always was had to be of urgency with them. You like, bro, calm down. Brittany, get me lit, you heard. Thank you, baby. One of my top gifters here on TikTok where it don't stop. Creeping. Okay. So this person is creeping? I mean, how else would they be able to impersonate you? This person watching you, I feel like from fake accounts or watching you on the low, like watching your moves or something like that. Like they watching you. They're so why creep? Okay, somebody creeping and watching you so they can like take notes on you. This is weird. Let's see. What I just said, they looking you up. Didn't I say they were creeping, looking you up? This person looking you up, y'all. They try to find that creeping and then looking you up so they can take notes on being you. This is crazy. This person, look, what obsessive. I can't make it. Look at this shit. Look. What it say? Obsessive lover? Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic? Okay. This person crazy. This person looking you up. They are obsessed with you. I'm telling you, you rejected this person. I'm telling you, this person does not take rejection. This person is damn cuckoo for cocoa. You gonna be with me. What you talking about? I just didn't. All the music just sound all the same. Sound all the same. I'm just saying, this person, where's my let me like my little, this is funny, y'all. Okay, so this person right here, they're watching you and they crazy. Some of y'all might have to have a protective order in place. No, really. Like they're unhealthy. They're unhinged here. Like if they were to see you like for real, like in person ever again, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This that type of person. Yeah. You rejected this person and you said eat the cake anime. Okay. You was like, You rejected this person and they became obsessive. You didn't know this person was crazy. Okay, you didn't know this person was like this though. they played it cool or something like that, or the first year y'all together, this person didn't come off as being, off or weird or anything like that. But then they just, when you rejected them and basically put up boundaries with this person, they just nutted up on you. You like, what the hell? Is this the same person? You was like, this person was like, I felt like Gemini energy, night and day, like, you know, fake accounts. I'm telling you what I just said. This person is looking you up from fake accounts. You didn't block them on their main account, girl, but they done made about 50 of them accounts watching you. By the way, I'm just saying, bankrupt again came out in this deck. Then they came out in the original, the first reading with the first deck. Okay, karma. This person is bankrupt. They watch you for fake accounts because they ain't got no money. You rejected this person. They may have used you for like stability, security, or something like that. Okay. And so now they bankrupt. Now they watching you to see if you bankrupt because they didn't. Why are they watching you? They getting it bad, okay? They getting it bad or something like that. They every time they get paid, they don't have enough money. They have money coming in, but more money's coming out than in. So every time they have a little money saved up, that shit just going in like a penny with a hole in it, penny with a penny with a. They say I'm hopeless. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Yeah, this person is like, doo-doom, doo-doom. This person got like a damn gray cloud following them. Like everything they try to do is just like, it's not working here. Like a penny with a hole in it. This person, every time they get money, it's gone. It has to go towards something. When they had you to lean on, because you always used to help cover stuff. When they was short on, hey, can I borrow a few dollars? Can you pay this bill for me? Cause face ass. And after they didn't blew their money on what they wanted to, but then asked you to get the money to pay the real bill, that the responsible bill, the bill that needs to be paid, they want you to pay for it. I want red money. I thought you said you had about $200. I do, but I want to spend red's money. Hey, you had to set the record straight. I'll tell you. You told this person, I'm done. I'm done with you, James. F you, Earl. Okay, you had to set the record straight on this person. I feel like you told him off in a way. You was nice, nasty. You know what I'm saying? It was like still borderline respectful, kind of disrespectful, but for the most part, it was pretty much like you was just telling this person what it is without no Craig. You was telling this person what the business is. You feel me? Like I'm just saying. You was just telling this person what the business is. Stall them out, Debo. What you got on my 40, homie? I ain't got nothing. You got something, miss. Friday, my favorite movie, y'all. Said, stall them out. I do got money, but I want to spend Red's money. What I said. I can't make this up. Broke ass, bankrupt. This man ain't got two pennies to rub together. Huh? This man ain't got a pot to piss it or where to throw it out or something like that. No wonder they watching you. Shit, at least they was living good when they was with you or something like that, living better. Wow. Yeah, you had to set the record straight on this person because I felt like they must have forgot what they brought to the table with which wasn't enough. I think this person forgot, or they thought that you wasn't really paying attention as to how much they were contributing into the relationship. Before y'all then walked away and looked at everything around that you pretty much bought or invested in. You can take your little bag of clothes, James. Get the fuck out. Oh, y'all. Hilarious, y'all. That is so funny. A fake apology. This person want to come back and apologize, give you a fake apology. They are desperate at this time. Okay. They're trying to see what you got going on. Are you with somebody? Is there a way for me to slide back in? I can get this apology. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm broke. I ain't got it. And I know she got it. Or I know he got it. You know. I'm trying to get back in, twin. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, so you rejected this person, or just remind you, either you rejected this person or they rejected you by listening to a group of friends. I got two storylines. You got two exes that did something similar but in different ways. It's kind of weird. He had spent all his money on sack chasers. That's funny. Somebody said that a situation about to explode, an announcement and expression about keeping a promise. This person about to come back, y'all. This person wants to put on this fake apology and be like, I'm coming back because I made a promise to you that we was gonna get married. I promised that I was gonna be with you for. I'm telling you, this person is crazy, y'all. He talk about the promise that you made that when you did accept, bruh. This fool still talking about the promise that you made originally or something like that, bro. What is wrong with you? I'm telling you, this person is obsessive. They cuckoo for cocoa puffs. They do not take rejection lightly. This person does not. They have mother wounds out the. Well, you know what? They get. Oh my gosh, they don't know how to take rejection. This person will still try to come back and be like, "But I made a promise that we were gonna be together and I was gonna get me." It was like 4 years ago. Fuck out of here. Y'all, you shining bright. Okay. Look, your light irritate they demons. Okay. Some of y'all, they really just need supply. They need your light. They need your energy. I mean, they need that. This person needs it to survive. They need it to manifest because they can't create anything out of what they got going on. Them or the person that they with, because both of them karmic. Both of them are lower vibrational. Can't none of them create anything, so they need your energy here or something like that. They need your light here. So they will come back and do what's necessary or say what's necessary to kind of get at least some energy from you or something like that. Mm-mm. Cause something gonna pop off. They arguing about you, by the way, with shit's about to explode and about to pop off in their household. They're arguing about you. You ain't even got nothing to do with it. You like your name is being brought up in the relationship. She still uses you to get, to get at him, which is really childish. A grudge holder, of course, right? Of course, a grudge holder. This person gonna be like, if you don't ever take me back, I ain't gonna never forgive you until the day I die. I'ma always remember that you hurt me when you left me, and I had to pay all the bills by myself, and I had to go get a job and work. How dare you leave me out there struggling? Fuck wrong with you? That's this one. How dare you leave me out there to pay my own bills? I can't believe you. How could you do me like this? Like, this is for real. This how this person is, though. They really think that they will really blame you for leaving them for them not putting any effort in. They will hold a grudge against you because you decided to not let them continue to be lazy and procrastinate and sit on his ass all that. Like I'm gonna hold a grudge on you because you're supposed to take getting cheated on or drugged through the mud or gaslit and abused. How dare you leave? I'm gonna hold a grudge against you. Like, what? This fool is crazy. Confirmation, I got blamed for him being homeless. I'm telling you, they will blame you for their own efforts. This person do not like to take accountability of where their life at all. They will blame everybody else. This person still blame their mama. Their mama been gone 40 years. Swear to God now. Their mama been gone 30 years. I'm just saying. And they still be talking about, oh, my mama, maybe that was the reason of why I don't like that. Okay, but you 40. Yeah, that's this type of person. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was 13 face ass. What about the last 5 years? 10 at least. What's been going on? You know what I mean? Like this person have a lot of excuses and not enough action. They'll sit up there and be talking about what happened back in 1992. Like, bro, I don't give a damn what happened back then. What you doing now though? Like his mom just transitioned 2 months ago. Oh, well, he could still use that. That's fresh. That's fresh. I'm talking about I dated somebody. He was talking about what happened back then. His mama died when he was 12. He always talking about what happened when he played college ball at 20 and 19. We 40, bro. What the, you keep living back then and you turn around and don't have nothing accomplished in your life. And then you get with somebody who have you got some little status or you got some little shit going, you know what I'm saying, about yourself. And then they want to just attach themselves to you and clout chase and ride your, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm gonna need you to pick up the pace and do some work on yourself. I'm gonna need you to do that. Yeah. That's this type of person. They was gonna ride your coattail to the. You said you smoking. Dewey said I'm smoking fresh cigarettes with my original blend. You got your coffee and cigarettes, period. Okay, I don't do no reds, but I do the herbs. You feel me? So I have my coffee and herbs in the AM. You feel me? Get my day started. Okay? Get my day started. This person might have to get a room. Okay, this person may not be able to afford to live in a place and they may have to live at hotel rooms or they won't be able to afford a home because of what they did to you. They tried to juke you out of your home or something like that, a place that y'all shared, a residence here. Like this person wouldn't even have access to this place if it wasn't for you. And this person tried to play you. Like, yeah. So now they don't have no security, no stability overhead. Like, no, they're having to like rent rooms to live out of or something like that. Hotel motels or something like that. Yeah. Oh, so sad. That's their fault. They fault. Oh, baby home. Yeah, that's their fault. Look at with the bad habits. That's their fault. Okay, so they like to spend their money that they do make on their habits, on substances, alcohol, drugs, all of that. Okay, so you don't spend the money on what you need to, gas, lights, the responsible things. You want to get okay. So there are priorities. I feel like if this person, if they had a good work ethic, their priorities needed to pick it up a bit. If they were prioritized, they would have been better off here. But this person, the reason of why they make those bad choices will be due to them, getting high and doing all this craziness. Somebody be getting high into the room, getting rooms and stuff like that. So they can't afford nowhere to stay because of their habits. So they have to get rooms or something like that. That's part of their karma. They should have left you alone. It's your fault. Because all my life I had to fight. Get your ass. This person don't want to take no accountability in their life. They swear they'll blame you for everything, all the bad stuff, and then they'll take credit for all the good stuff that didn't happen, which haven't been much since you left, by the way. Fuck out of here. It ain't been too much good highlights since you didn't left. Just period. Let's see. Trash, exactly. You trashed them. You discarded their ass. Okay, you threw them away. Yeah, when you found out that they had habits that you couldn't compete with, like, oh, I ain't about to be competing with you and doing this now. I'm out of here. You trashed their ass. You had to leave. You discarded this person because of those bad habits. Give me lit, Brittany. You heard? Yeah, you trashed this person. You was like, I didn't know it was that bad. Wait, you smoke cigarettes? Wait a minute. You drink? I didn't know you drink. You said you had that drink. You know what I'm saying? What you say, baby? If the bills was due, he would scream about him not having no beer, didn't abuse me. I kicked him out. I'm glad you did. Okay, thanks. Thank you, dear. You gotta know you stop settling. Know your worth. Okay. You have to trash this one and discard their ass. Cause ain't no way you about to be sitting up here drinking up all the money and we gotta get to work and live day to day or eat for the next month or the next week or so, and you sitting up here like absolutely not. They needed to get their priorities. You was their savior, if you will. You saved them from a lot because they've been supposed to got this bad karma a long time ago or something like that. They have backed up karma. So when you came through as a divine being or a divine feminine or a divine masculine, when they did what they did like they normally do with others, when they did that to you though, backfire major. If they wasn't a believer, then they're a believer now. I'm a believer when I saw her face. Because that's all they keep seeing in their damn nightmares. Because your ancestors is on that ass. Okay. Yeah. Every time they close their eye, they'll like to go to sleep at night because they are reminded of what they did and how they did you. Kay in the building. Thank you, baby. Yeah. You had to leave this person and trash them. You had to toss them out. Okay, yeah. They still in your okay, so if you're a content creator, okay, an artist, this person is stealing your ideas. If you're a podcaster, this person steals your ideas and posts it maybe a month out. So if you've been talking about something about a month or two out, this person a post, they think you do not know y'all. This person they so lame. They so lame, shout out to they take your ideas, but they'll wait. At first, they was doing it kind of more like they didn't want to make it that obvious, right? They was taking your ideas within a couple of weeks. So then they realized that you kind of was picking up on this shit and maybe saying something about it. Some of y'all were a little vocal. Some of y'all might have posted a little something like that. And they like, oh shit, they figured out. So now they had to wait a couple of months. They are taking notes on your what you be posting and then they remix it and drop it about 2 months later. That's specific with somebody. This is a creativity muncher, boy. They ain't got a creative bone in their body. They want to do something. They want to like be you or be an artist. Whether this could be a rapper, a songwriter, you could be a content creator, a podcast. Like I said, whatever that it is that you do, creativity. You could be a poem writer, an author, or something like that. They swear they can do what you do. And they tried it, and you looking at them like, while y'all was together, like, bro, why are you trying to compete? Why are you trying to do what I do? Do what you do. The fuck, like, we can support each other in our own endeavors. The hell? You know what I'm saying? This person was jealous of you because you're great at what you do. I probably could do what you do. You probably could. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told this person that they couldn't. But after y'all, broke up, then this person started to pick up what you were doing and tried to do it. So if you've been podcasting and you brought him into the podcast where now they want to start talking about the shit that you've been talking about for the past 5 years or something. It's like really weird. This person is damn y'all. They are so lame, bro. I swear. This person had no real life. Like nothing really happened in their lives exciting. So I feel like whoever they would get with, they would live their lives vicariously through the person who they decide to be with. They have no originality or authenticity. Like, yeah, this person, they go with the crowd, like whatever. They want so much attention and validation. It's like, mm-mm. They so lame. Well, that's what they lame. Boy, you ain't even know how lame it was. It was too late. You was like, I already gave him some. Yeah. Not you already gave him some. You already did gave him the pill to be. Dang. You can't take that one back. Damn. Yeah, you might see you have photo proof of it. Some of y'all might have gone to this person's page and looked at like I dropped something like that last. The fuck? Like, yeah, you have photo proof. You have evidence of this person taking your content. Some of them have created whole new profile pages with just straight your content or something like that. So look out for those double pages or something like that on these social media platforms. Yeah, I get people to be all the time. Sure, you did you DM me? Now you know good and damn well I don't DM you unless you reaching out to me. You know that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got proof that this person been copying off you, or they've been stealing your ideas or your topics You know what I'm saying? Like even your lingo. This person been kind of like talking about self-love, protection, stuff like that. That person ain't never talked about that. All of a sudden you talking about self-love and motivation and now you inspiring people and all this. Like, bro, stay in your lane. That's your problem. That's why you're not going to have the success. That's why every time you go look on social media and see my numbers going up, it's because I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing. You're not. That's why your numbers stop. That's why you ain't going up. Every time you come looking at my page, you get madder and madder. Where that grudge holder, start to peek his head again more and more every time they go look at your damn page and get madder and madder because you're the originator, fool. Like, what are you? They forgot. I feel like they really thought mentally they not there for real. They chemically am off, imbalance or something like that because they really think they embodied you for real. So they really think that they be, they are you and your energy for real. Crazy stuff. A screenshot, photo proof, screenshot proof. You know this person's copying you or trying to impersonate you. Or they are with a third party that is impersonating you. Because some of y'all, this ex here that y'all were with, they went to the third party and then tried to make her you, dress her like you, hair, you know what I'm saying, all of that, right? And they tried to make a doppelganger out of her, like, yada, you like, it was just really crazy. And it didn't work. It kind of worked for a little while, but you ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried to do everything to get a reaction out of you or to get you to come out of hermit mode because you wasn't paying them no attention. Neither one of them, hell, you know what I'm saying? You weren't saying anything when you could have been telling the truth about this person. You allowed them to make their little videos, be lying and doing their little content and be lying. Like you still didn't check this person then. You didn't say nothing. You just wanted to move forward. You didn't even want to, you know what I mean? And this person kept doing things to try to get you to bait you to come out there. I know if I say this, it's gonna make her say something. Like, nope, I'm gonna let you keep talking. Keep talking. And that just made them more madder. Okay. They're like, why she not, paying attention or why she's not, going back and forth with us. I thought I hooked her. They thought they hooked you. Thought they hooked you, and they didn't. This is what they wanted. They wanted to hook you or something like that. They wanted to tie you up or something to get you kind of bound to your lower vibration or get to arguing back and forth or defending. See, you ain't got to defend nothing if it's a lie. I ain't about to defend no lie. Like if you lying and I know the truth, I'm not about to arguing with you about the truth. The truth is the truth, regardless. Whether you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna do that. Absolutely not. Again, spiritual hater wants you back. Look at this. Look at this shit. They hate on your spirituality but want you back. Ain't that crazy? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, but I can't live without you. So they looking out the window, want you back, but they hating on your spirituality though. So while they was with you, they didn't like the spirituality because you was using it against their ass. You know what I'm saying? With they lying ass. You know what I'm saying? As long as they could control it while they was with you, they were okay with it. But once you started to branch off on your own, knowing your own power, your own worth, your own magic, they ain't like that. He ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Now he wants you back though. Hates on your spirituality, your magic, your power, and your light, but wants you back because they want to hook your power, your light. See, under hooked, they want to hook your magic, your power, the energy that you possess here. They want to hook that. Okay, they want to bind themselves to you. That's why they want you back here so they can bind you. They can't stand that you just so powerful here. They just, Lord, they such a hater. They want your power so bad, but they don't know what it took for you to have what you have. You have to go through hell and hot water. A lot of people don't like you just for what you got. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't a lot. Okay. But to them, it seems like a lot. It's people that hate on you to have more than you. And you looking at them like from the outside, they're like, you got more than me. Why are you hating on me? Because it's not about the material. See, they see the value in you, your essence, you, not what you have. Not the house, not the car, not the clothes. It's who you are. That's what they hate on. They want that light within you, your aura, and they be jealous at that. You like, right? What the hell? Let's trade that. They couldn't last a day in your damn shoes. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. They couldn't last a day. People always be wanting, you know what I'm saying? It'd be amazing. People be hating on you. You be like, bro, you have like more than it ain't even about that. They want your personality. They want your characteristics. You want your traits. They want your sauce. You know, they want your, you know what I'm saying? What makes you you? Because you're likable. This person's not likable. They're awkward. They're not a people person. Like you're a likable person. Like a lot of people like you. You could talk to people. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like that because they're not that type of person. You have to bring them out of the, you know what I'm saying? You know, you have to take them to events and stuff like that to get them out of their comfort zone because they to themselves. You know what I mean? You should have left that little raggedy behind where they was at. Okay. That little rag. Look at you at the Queen Rising. I bet I would want the Queen Rising back too. Hell, I would want your ass back too if you in the damn Queen Rising, stepping into the spotlight here. Okay, getting acknowledged and praised. You coming up. Okay, I would want you back too. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. You sitting on your throne, you look good, you smell good, you're focused here, you're career driven here. You know what I mean? Like you popping right now. And they want you back because they see that you popping. They see you back, you popping more than when you was with them. So if you were already on the incline, if you could have had a business or whatever that you was doing, you know, out there in the entertainment industry for a group of y'all or something like that, you were already going up there or whatever. When you met them on your journey, it was like, all right, we can come on together and we can go ahead. But this person started to damn tank you a little bit. You start to goddamn struggle. You start to struggle with that person. Yeah, okay, start to be sad. I thought we supposed to be moving like that. Why we struggling? But I'm trying to get up. But and before you know it, it's like a crabs in a bucket mentality or something like that. Like this person, they wanted you to do good, but not better than them. Ooh. See, you got to be careful with people like that that swear they on your team and love and support you. Let's see how you really support me. You can see how a person really, if they really rock with you, if they really support you. This person really ain't support you. They wanted you to do good. You can even tell the way that how they would support you, giving you your praises, your props, or even acknowledge you as your partner. You know what I'm saying? You was like, dang, you seem a little shitty, or I thought that you might get an interview, or you might get something booked, or you might have got a sale or something like that, and they be kind of side eyeing you. They want to be excited for you or to want to see you doing good. Like you start to peak that, like when you start doing good and on the roll with your shit, like that's when they want to give you like throw little slick little shit, like little side eye remarks and things like that. Like wow. It's like that. Oh, are we doing it like that? Like this, that's how you try to realize like this person's competing with me. My lover, who this person and I sleep next to, and I give my body to, that we share, you know, intimate moments with, he's actually competing with me, or she's actually competing with me. They crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm just saying, just period. Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Karmic friends. Yeah. Okay. So this person definitely was surrounded by a group of karmic friends. Okay. Who they were in secret competition with this person. So this the ex that was listening to the group of friends. This the one. Hold on, y'all. Where y'all go with? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna buy one. You wanna say hey? Incense. All right, y'all. I got a little friend in the building in the studio that wants to say hey. Come on.
Hello.
You see, you gotta see. Come on. Say hey.
Hey.
Hey, right there. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, ring it. You gotta come and ring the bell. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Staying grounded is gonna be super important. Look, he isn't he? He's so cute. Okay. That's Royal. So he been wanting to come live. He said, "Can I help you on live?" He's been asking me for weeks now. And I keep telling him, yeah, when, So finally today he gets to say, hey, finally on live. I tell him, hey. So that's a Mr. Royal. He is handsome. He's a Taurus. His birthday's this month. And that's me almost starting over, y'all. Remember I said my kids is about grown out the way. And so I started over with my little son here, okay? My little stepson here. So yeah, his name Royal, right? Pretty dope. He's so loving. Even on Tauruses or yep, his birthday on the 25th. 25th, he'll be 5. 25th, he will be 5. He be like, Miss Shay, I love you, Miss Shay. I said, oh, he's so tender. They so tender. He said, Miss Shay, I'm gonna buy you a Tesla, Miss Shay. You know he a Taurus. He always be talking about money. You fool. You don't know about no money. I got all the money. I'm finna buy you this, Miss Shay. And I believe you, because Tauruses be having that bread. Okay. That's your daughter's birthday handler, really? April 25th? Oh. He be talking about he gonna buy you a Tesla. I'm gonna buy you a pink Tesla, Michelle. I'm gonna buy you a red Tesla. So he always be talking about what he gonna buy, and I believe it. They bought that money. It's a car. It's an electric car, Tesla. I don't buy that. That's a electric car, right? Okay, somebody was. And by the way, this person that you guys were with too, though, they did cheat on you though, with the red lipstick stains. By the way, but this person cheated with like hoes, like and no shade. I mean, like they get paid like prostitutes. You know what I mean? Like certified. You know what I mean? Like real. Like this person is ill. Mm. And especially with the getting of the rooms too. So this person I felt like had a dark side to them. They might have lived a double life you didn't know about. Person had an sex addiction to hoes, horse. Yeah, and now they got the nerve to be talking shit. I'm telling you, they so mad at you. They're so jealous that you leveled up, you moved up, you got better. Like you just, I guess I would talk shit too. If you look good and you done leveled up and you look better than when I was with you, I guess this person is so mad you left them. They thought that they was fin to eat good with you, and you surprised them. You really surprised them. They didn't expect you to leave. Let's go to the tarot real quick, y'all. All right, let's go into the zodiac signs here. Let's do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's all fire signs. Come on to the front. Where y'all at? Tap in. Fire signs. Where y'all at? Fire, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, this is the longest live I think I've done. I'm 2 minutes in. Two minutes is crazy. 2 hours and 8 minutes in. Let me see. Fred's an Aries, Sunshine's an Aries. Hey baby, happy birthday. Let me see what I got going on for my Aries Leo Sag. Give me lit, you heard. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, life of a girl mom. I see Leo coming in here. Okay, Leo entered the chat. Y'all lit over here on Tiki Tide. Okay, let's see. Ooh, with the devil in reverse. Okay, y'all didn't beat the devil or something like that. Y'all didn't really over. Okay, so y'all didn't overcame an addiction or behavior for a group of you. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, but the number 15 could be significant. Capricorn could be significant. You guys have released some limiting beliefs here. You've worked on yourself. You didn't detach from some type of behavior that had you, that you needed to do some moderation on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got a sense of freedom here. Yeah, you've gained some type of control, something that was out of control in your life or something. You could have been drinking too much, smoking too much, eating too much. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little too something too much. You got a hold of it here. I like this. What? Tell me about the devil in reverse. What about the devil in reverse here for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Okay, tell me why. Page of Wands. Yeah, y'all broke free of some type of stagnancy of procrastination here. Look, page of wands, procrastination in reverse. Okay, so y'all done broke off of the procrastination. Y'all done fought off the procrastination, if you will, here, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's like, again, that stagnant feeling, and I felt like it kind of kept y'all stuck for a while until y'all figured out which direction that you needed to take. It was like until you knew clear of what direction you needed to take, you weren't making no damn moves. You know what I'm saying? Okay, give me one more here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's see. So now you working on that. Okay, so you worked on that. Okay. And you stop telling yourself what you can't do, Aries, Leo, and Sag. It's the way that you're learning how you talk to yourself with the self-limiting beliefs here. It's like you learning how to talk to yourself better. Your language is, changing a little bit with talking to yourself better. Let's see. King of Cups here in reverse. And I feel like too, and it came initially in reverse here. That means you was moody as hell, cold, bad advice here, emotionally. Okay, so that means some of y'all was drinking too much. Okay, with the King of Cups here in reverse. Some of y'all was drinking a little too much here, hitting the bottle a little too much, and that was you were creating you very irritability here. I'm here like you just irritable, just that the slightest little thing. So it just made you very moody. Okay, as you're transitioning and moving and trying to, get a hold of some type of behavior that you were overdoing or underdoing or something like that. So while you're trying to gain control or self-control over that particular behavior here, it definitely made you moody here. It's something that's like whatever emotionally would take you down when you get to thinking about where you are in your life and you're not where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It was like with the page of wands here in reverse, it's like the lack of inspiration for you or something like that. It's like it makes you moody, it makes you depressed, or it makes you like, you're really down here emotionally. Okay. So it's like because of the lack of motion, the stagnancy, then it's like you're a Debbie Downer here. But it's like with the devil in reverse, you still didn't beat up on the devil. So it's like you're still overcoming it. So it's like it's still working out. It's just harder than what you damn expected it to be, I think. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. It's when you're trying to do better and trying to transition your life, and you've been living some way or been eating certain things or drinking certain things or doing whatever for 20 plus years. Hell yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight. Let's be honest. It's going to take some time. And you might backslide or jump back on track. It's okay. It's okay. Don't just give up altogether though. I feel like even if you do mess up and then you mess up one time, like just pick it back up. Don't beat up on yourself and then stay stuck and then downward spiral. You're going the wrong fucking way. So yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag, right there. You're starting to understand it here now, right? Yeah, having self-compassion. You be hard on yourself and having compassion for yourself, which means you gotta love on yourself, which means you gotta take care of yourself here. Yeah, but the King of Cups in reverse, that means he wasn't taking care of himself at all. Kind of neglecting yourself, self-care, going to the doctor, physically, mentally, emotionally. I mean, all the things. Okay. Okay. I like that. All right. I like that. But you're not allowing it to stop you though, because the devil is in reverse. So it's like you're letting go. You're letting go of what has that stronghold on you. You know what I mean? Anything you do in moderation, man. Anything I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you to stop cold turkey on doing no shit like that. You mess yourself up that way. especially when you have years and years of doing something the same way for so long. You got to trick the mind, if you will. You got to trick the mind. So if you start adding in something that's different, your body could handle it better. You know what I'm saying? With the every other day type shit than just cold turkey. Like, your body's in shock. Yeah, your body's like an overload. And then it causes you to be chemically and emotionally balanced here. Yeah, heavy on the depression here and moodiness, irritability off and on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. All right, Aries, Leo, and Sag, PTSD. Okay. Getting a hold of that. I like that. I do like that. All right, what we gonna do next? Let's do Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let's get it. Earth signs, come to the flow. Where y'all at? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What y'all got going on? What y'all got? What you got for the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn? Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles just coming out the gate. Where the money at? Where the money at? Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out here. Virgo towards a Capricorn, abundance, manifestation. You got new opportunities, new career could be on the rise here for Earth signs. A new venture here, a new prosperous venture here. Manifestation, a new career could be manifesting at this time. The number one could be significant here. January could be significant here. Capricorn could be significant here. Let's see. Okay, Taurus, Aries with the Knight of Pentacles here. Hard work, productivity. Y'all working, y'all are slow moving. You know, this is the slowest night moving in the deck with the Taurus. But you know what? I don't give a damn how slow you moving. You still progressing. You still getting to the fucking bag. That's it. Don't even matter. You can slow roll. It still look right. It's like you got long-term goals in your mind. Like you don't mind working hard to get to the long term. It's gonna take you like a time. It's not fast money. You know what I'm saying? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you understand what needs to get done, and it's not gonna come right then and there. But as long as you are steady progressing, you're getting the goal, you're getting the bag, you're getting new opportunities here, you're getting your money here, or something like that. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. Very responsible here. I feel like because Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, y'all responsible with y'all money or something like that, and how you save, you know how to save. It's going to create you more opportunities to have more money back. Let me see what's going on here. Give me one more here. I like this here. Yeah, you're very efficient here. Like you know how to keep a coin or two, like back for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Devil came out upright. Dang. Okay, so look, some of y'all could be obsessing over how you get into the bag and how you get into the money here. With the Knight of Pentacles to the devil here, it's almost like you could be obsessing. Look, it was in reverse for damn fire signs, and it came up right for y'all. So Capricorn heavy, okay. Yeah. So y'all gonna be obsessing with the material realm with how you're going about getting to the money here. I don't want you to obsess here. If you said you're going to get, put a plan in place and you're working that plan, don't be overthinking about it when things don't happen the way that you want. Continue working the plan, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how one thing happened and you like, oh my God, my 5-year plan's ruined. Face ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you be so obsessive with it. You know what I'm saying? With your planning on how you get to the bag, how you get to working, the responsible aspect. I feel like even with saving your money, sometimes you can go overboard with it. You be like, you might have money, but it might be saved, but you might freak out. You be like, man, if it go under, say if your threshold is $50, right? 50, once it's at $50 mark, you be like, oh my God, I'm funds getting low. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You be like, calm down, calm down. You know what I'm saying? You start freaking out because now you at $48 and your threshold was 50. And then you just lose it. You just lose all sight, and then you lose focus here right? Of you getting to that goal here. You start losing focus on that process that you had been so good with progressing on. So you got to learn how to handle adversities when it's coming to you with a long-term goal of you getting to the bag, getting your money. Okay? Working on your shadow self, the attachment to money, to stability. I feel like because the attachment of stability and security for Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn is going to be important for y'all, right? You know, that's important for you to be stable, secure, you know, material rip, you know what I mean? So it's like you could get so caught up into the practicality of that, right? That you lose sight of everything else that's around you. With the devil here, with obsessing with it, right? Moderation, baby. You know what I'm gonna tell you. The same damn thing. Anything you do in moderation here. You gotta be able to let go of being on your ass so much. You $48 and your threshold was 50, you'll be losing it. I gotta rework the whole plan for the next 3 years. What? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's for my Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn here. And that's good for y'all because that's right up y'all alley about money, ain't it? Okay, about stability, security, and money, right? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, that's right up y'all damn alley. All right, let's do Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. What we got for water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Uh-oh, a breakup, Two of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. Damn, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If you have Virgo placements, you could be a Cancer or Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, or Capricorn or something like that. Yeah, you left somebody because you wanted financial independence. You felt like this person that y'all were connected to was smothering you. There was some type of smothering here. There was a breakup here for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Because it was like you wanted to be financially independent. I felt like this person was either controlling or possessive that was with you. And it was just like very smothering of you here, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You had to get up out of there. There was a lot of stress, a lot of imbalance, and a lot of tension in your connection and the communication of this person that you were dealing with here. I feel like too, this person could have been jealous of you and caused conflicts with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You want your financial independence because you knew that you could stand on your own really by yourself, but this person, being with this person, they were draining your pockets. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Give me one more. Being connected with this person, it was like, okay, I can't be financially independent if I always got to turn around and save you from some financial distress or something like that. Yeah, some of y'all could work from home, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, with the high priestess, big Pisces energy here. And the seven of yeah, you had to protect. You had to use your intuition to protect your finances and protect yourself. Okay, your spirit team was like, "Hey, hold up now. You letting them kind of take too much on what you doing?" Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, y'all were allowing somebody to either financially abuse you or use you in the relationship or something like that. And spirit, your intuition, your spidey senses started tingling here, okay? And you had to put them guards up. You put a boundary up here or something like that. Yeah, you have to put a boundary up on somebody who was financially using you or something like that and draining you, your credit, okay, your damn money or something like that. Yeah. You had to use your intuition to put the block up. Big Leo energy. The number 7, the number 2 could be significant. February 7th, or 22 could be significant here. 7/2, July 2nd. Okay, like get me lit, you heard. Thank you, Aaron. Hey, loving me. Hey, poo poo. Y'all get me lit, you heard. I really feel like, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, y'all had to use y'all intuition to protect yourselves, protect y'all investments, because y'all was going, I'm going down. Okay, you was going down, your money was going down, your credit was going down. You was going down because you was connected to a cloud or something like that. Just period. And you use your intuition to get out of a situation here. You had to, yeah, defend yourself here against this person because they just kept coming for you. You kept taking and taking and taking and taking. And you was like, okay, I'm out. All right. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. That's funny. Last but not least, we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What y'all got going on her? Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thanks, Kay. She's in the rising star on my live. Appreciate it, baby. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, between the sheets wanting to come on. Okay, just period. I'm just saying it's Freaky Friday. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ace of Ace of Swords. Why? Somebody was lying about wanting to invest the Emperor. Oh shit. Wow. Emperor in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody, a emperor, a baby daddy, a baby father, an ex-husband who caused a lot of confusion. This was a narcissist. They were abusive. Um, and they abused their power. You know what I'm saying? They were very authoritative. Get me lit, you heard. Appreciate it, loving me. Yeah, somebody who was domineering, controlling, and they lacked discipline. They were stubborn. You couldn't tell this one nothing. Okay, they act like they was such a leader and a strong father figure, but they was faking the phone. Boy, that boy ain't had none. You know what I'm saying? They was acting like they was the man, but they wasn't the man or something like that at all. Yeah. This person, they stopped investing long term here into the connection. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person was a liar. Okay, they caused a lot of confusion to the Ace of Swords here in reverse. They caused a lot of confusion because they didn't tell the truth because they were lying. Everything that came out their mouth at some point in time, you just like, I can't believe nothing you say. You told this person to their face, I don't trust you. This person, if you don't trust me, why are you with me? They didn't told you that about 3, 4, 5 times, and before it sinked in into your head, like, yeah, why am I with you if I don't trust you? If I said I wasn't gonna be with somebody that I couldn't trust, then why am I still with this person? It was like he repeated it back to you. Yeah, why are you with me? Because he wasn't going to stop what he was doing or something like that. He wasn't going to change. That's literally what happened. Dang, Brittany. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. Period. I felt because that happened to me too, y'all. This person was very manipulative. They gaslit the hell out you, and they future faked you. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, like they strung you along. They knew they didn't have the intention of being with you long term, but they strung you along just enough to get off the energy off of you or get what they wanted out of you. Okay, whether it was sex, money, you know what I'm saying, just time. It was like this person wasn't serious about you really. They weren't really committing to you like they should have. Girl, 10 years. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. A lot of lessons that you learned in those 10 years. I can assure you, I was married for 10, 11 years myself to a damn emperor in reverse. We had 3 kids. He was a damn narcissist. He became abusive. Like, well, he was already abusive, but it became physical and I left him. Once it became physical, I was like, oh, I'm up out of here. He was already doing the emotional and all that stuff. I had PTSD and everything being with him. Like I always had to be in a defensive mode to ready to defend myself because you're about to accuse me of cheating on you. Like, but then the whole time I found out you was cheating on me. Crazy shit like that, right? So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I felt like for a group of you, you got enough of being mind manipulated, like being played with, basically. The Ace of Swords, oh, he took you through there, or something like that. Yeah, you said lion ass Libra. Yeah. Hey, hybrid in the building, big Sag gang. I see you. Yeah, I felt like with the confusion and chaos, this person loved to create chaotic situations. They love to argue with you. Y'all have terrible arguments, okay? They would love to energetically make you weaker by making you argue and taking your energy to where you didn't even have no more to argue about. You was like, I ain't even got no more energy to give. I'm tired. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. Like, what? I said I wanted to go out. This person would make up, okay, this person will argue with you about wanting to go out with your friends or with family members. They would pick arguments so much to where you would just be like, you know what, I don't think I'm going out no more. You just start taking off your damn clothes. Like this person, this Emperor reverse, they was hell now. Okay, very possessive here. And always would accuse you of talking to other people or cheating, or it will always have you on the edge of always like, why are you always accusing me? This is really weird. But then you had to figure out it was because his ass was doing it. Okay. So he figured if I ain't shit, I know you ain't shit. And we just ain't gonna be shit together. So the investment of the long term, definitely he stopped investing here into the connection here. And then he started to play these games and start to lie and manipulate you here pretty much. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you had to go ahead and vacate. I got to vacate. Yeah, you got out of your head here. They were abusive. Big Aries. He could have been a damn Aries. The number 4 could be significant. April? April Aries? We in April now, ain't we? Okay. April 7th Aries or April 1st? Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So the Queen of Wands and reverse. Okay, so they picked the third party too. They picked the Queen of Wands in reverse instead of choosing you, divine feminine, divine masculine. So it was they picked a copycat. So they picked somebody who was acting like you, a fraudster, an imposter, an impersonator. So they chose the fake person. Go figure, right? So they were a bad picker. They couldn't even figure out that you were the real deal or something like that. So they chose a karmic feminine here, a Queen of Wands in reverse that would start doing magic on you or something like that. You like, fool, you clearly can't see that she full of shit. Like you tried to tell this person that, and they looked at you like, I felt like they knew this other woman longer than you. You were the new boo on the scene. Yeah, you were the newest or the latest. So he felt like since he had a history with her that he would believe what she would say about you over the other way around. Yeah, this was a clown or something like that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying. She punched him in his eyes. Dang. That's crazy. That's wild. All right, y'all. Look, this is going to do it. I'm tired now. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. The longest live I think I've done to this date. What time is it? I'm about to do this little fire outside, y'all. We do our little fires out, and I'm about to do this. Y'all ever do y'all little bonfires outside or like had fires? Just you could do that too. Instead of water, also the opposite of that. I always tell you to get by a body of water and release here. And also you can do fire as well. So if you ever have like you like bonfires and stuff like that, or grills and things like that, you also can use fire. That using all the elements. We're talking about fire, water, air, right, and earth. Well, those are all our elements here that we use that are within us at some point, right? And so you can also use fire as a means of using in your rituals here. If you wanted to cut the cord, if you want to burn them, please write them out, write this person out that you're trying to get up out of your energy, up out of your mind, up out of your heart, up out. You write them out if you want to burn it. Burn that paper after you've written out their whole name and their birthday in particular, and with the intention of getting rid of them. You want to burn it into the fire, things like that. Candles, if you even want to use candles to do candle magic in that sense of using that for rituals and things like that. So yes, yes, yes. Sagittarius, of course, y'all love fires. Y'all fire signs. So pretty much Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius love that. You said he's not going to live long. Something horrible is going to happen soon enough. He doesn't change. I know that's right, Rose. My thing was, and I say this, I stopped wanting things to happen to the person. And once I did let that go of it wanting to happen, it started to happen. I started to hear it by third parties or, such and such didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, for real? Oh, good. You know what I'm saying? Or I'd be like, you know what I mean? Because I left it, I let it go. You know what I'm saying? I let it, I set it into attention. I already know I'm focusing on me. I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. As long as you stay in a line here, they're gonna get their karmic justice happens all the time here. I don't want you to focus on that because the more you focus on it, it will be delayed. I can assure you. Man, I can't wait till they get theirs. They're gonna hate that. You're going to delay it. It ain't gonna seem like he ain't gonna never happen. Man, they ain't gonna never get theirs. Stop thinking about the shit. If you already set it out there, you already returned it back to sender, you already, doing your protection, doing your affirmations, doing what you need to do about you, making sure that your energy staying cleansed and clear, and you moving forward. That's all you need to be worrying about. God gonna take care of the rest. Your ancestors gonna take care of the rest or something like that. It's not for you to deliver the karma anyway. That's for the universe to do. You know what I mean? You continue moving on. The best karma that is going to be known is that this ex of yours, or these family members of yours, or these ex friends of yours, they're going to watch you glow up, continue moving forward. Because if you don't worry about returning the intention back to them, your heart is still pure. See, we need your heart still light as a feather, ain't it? With them scales, you heard? Right? So we still want you to still stay with, you know what I'm saying, with integrity. Like, somebody did you wrong, best believe, like, you're gonna get your shit rocked. Just believe. But you know what I'm saying? I already know it is, but I'm not gonna have to keep thinking about it being done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say you ask for it, or y'all like to say, I pray for it and it's done, and stop asking about it. Stop worrying about it. You know what I mean? And let the shit happen. Let the process happen. After you done already put it out there, God, look, Father, so whoever your creator is to the universe, look, this is the intention I'm gonna throw out there because of this. I'm calling judgment on this person for doing this for me, for the da 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 da, and leave it up there in the ethers, and it's gonna take care of itself, baby. That's all that is. Yeah, just period. That's what I realized. Don't focus on them getting it, because you'll be like, man, why they ain't never getting it? Because you keep thinking you want it to happen so bad. You ever want something to happen so bad, and that's what it don't? Because you want it to happen so bad, the intention behind it. Oh my gosh, yeah. This was a good live, guys. If you wanted to catch the beginning of the live, this has been a couple hours. Y'all can always go back and look at the replays, or you can go on YouTube to go look at the full live in its entirety. If you want to go back and look at the live, you can do so. Guys, make sure that you go check out the podcast. I will have a brand new episode coming out on Sunday, 10:27 a.m. on Sunday. A brand new episode on my podcast, Shay Speaks a Life podcast. That's right, I'm on all streaming platforms: iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. I'm on YouTube, Shay Speaks Life. That new episode will be dropping on this Sunday. Okay, Sunday at 10:27 a.m. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that. And then also make sure you tap in with Auto Spirit for your gemstone needs. The gemstones, every purchase here, of course, you get like I think a 20% off or 30% off with my discount or something like that. But each dollar, each purchase, a dollar comes out of it and goes to preserving the wild otters out in Cali. Okay, so yes, you get kind of a two for the one, you know what I mean? You helping out other at the same time while you spending money, everybody getting it. You feel me? You spreading the love. Yes, they are cute. I love these. And they have them for your zodiac signs in particular, and then they have them for intentions, depending on whether you need protection, you need healing. It depends on what you need. If you want to focus on your sacral chakra. Actually, this Sunday too, this live is supposed to be about what's the next chakra we supposed to be working on? Because we didn't did the root, we didn't did the sacral, we didn't did the solar plexus last week. So this week we have to do the heart. So this Sunday, guys, I think our live will be about the heart chakra at the beginning of the live, and then we'll break into the tarot and stuff like that, how we do. Thank you, baby. All right, y'all. Other than that, I think that's all my little announcements there. Until then, guys, yeah, check y'all later. Go to the YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube. What y'all doing? Get your collective readings during the week. When I don't go live, I post videos throughout the week, so y'all can still get y'all messages in during the week at the YouTube page. Okay. All right, guys. Until then, I'll check you later. Peace. Thank you for all the love, guys. Thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for getting me lit on TikTok. Thank you guys for all the engagement, all the likes, all the loves here on the book and on YouTube as well. Until then, thanks for the super chat too. Earlier in this live, I had a super chat on YouTube as well. Love you guys too. Until then, have a good one. Peace. I'm gonna try to get me some. It is Friday. And I ain't even getting no restrictions. This live was really good here because TikTok be doing me wrong. I ain't even getting no restrictions this time. Okay, bye, y'all.